Hey, Hypnotic Touch, how you doing? Well, anyway, let's get started. Happy Monday, everybody. Good Hypnotic Touch. I'm doing okay. Well, anyway, happy Monday, everybody. So, evidently, honey, it was a really crazy weekend going on. It was a lot of stuff going on. Hey, Mahogany. Hey, Stephanie Harden. So there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. I found very interesting. Okay, I would just sit back watching, trying to catch up. I missed a very important video that was put on private, but that's okay. We still can work through it. The only Empress, how you doing? Adrian, how you doing? And so anyway, guys, I'm sure you guys have heard because that was the only thing really that was going on this weekend about the Brianna, what is her name? Mentally chill. Good morning, Memphis T. How you doing? Brianna and the whole oh hey almighty Ifis. The whole thing going on with Brianna, Pizarro and Kimmy, right? Oh, and the Hey Red Snapper and the what is her name? Peace Love, right? Child. I was like, oh Lord, that's the reason why the title is with friends like that who needs enemies, right? And the reason why I say that is because honey, all the backstabbing, hey Michelle's daughter, that was going on was killing me. I don't know if it was backstabbing or front stabbing. I don't know if it was a setup. It's really crazy when you try to piece everything together because um here's the thing. I think that when it comes to Pizarro and Brianna and Kimmy, hey El Press on, Kish War, True Black, when it comes to those three, you never really know what's going on because they all liars, right? They all liars. They all, they all. None of them really like each other. I hate Smart Show. I think. Thanks for catching us up too. What's going? Yeah, it's a lot going on, right? So I'm trying to dissect it. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I see, right? So you really can never decipher what really is going on. But the thing that I found interesting is how all of this seems to be getting thrown off on Kimmy, right? And I can understand why. Because a lot of people now I haven't heard anybody say that, hey the hood table, hey Nikki baby, DB nice. I haven't heard anybody mention the fact. Do people not realize that Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece? See, Kimmy is the mouthpiece. Okay, just like Pizarro is the mouthpiece. But I found it very interesting, and now see, I don't know if it's the truth or not. When Kimmy got on there saying she don't like, she wasn't really feeling Pizarro, and Pizarro said she wasn't feeling Kimmy, and all of this and all that. Then Brianna got on there, talking about she keep the friendship separate. She got her friendship with Pizarro is hey Shantastic. Her friendship with Pizarro is separate from her friendship with Kimmy, right? And it kind of makes sense because I think when it comes to Brianna and Pizarro, their friendship or YouTube ship is only online, right? Now we know that um uh Pizarro started calling Brianna bestie first. They both have mentioned that several times. And I guess it's like a um I think they are, Adrian. I think they are. I agree, and I don't know why, right? And I think that there's and as far as Kimmy and Brianna, they know each other offline, right? But Brianna, like I said, Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece. Now, when it was going around that Kimmy was under the troll page, what is her name, Madison Blue or whatever, when she was that, now I'm not surprised. Hey Tasha Webb, that she will be under the troll page. Now I was surprised when well no I wasn't surprised because they all liars. Brianna gets on there and says that she didn't know that Kimmy was trolling people, right? under this Madison Blue. And when she found that, she said she was in the chat one day and she seen a Madison Blue, and she seen some typing. She's like, "Oh, is that Kimmy?" So she dropped down and asked her, "Is that you, girl? Is that you?" And then the Madison Blue said yes, and so she let it go. And she said she didn't, but when she saw Kimmy, aka Madison Blue, trolling peace love, then she told her to stop. Right now, see, I don't believe that. The reason why I don't believe that is because like I said, remember what I said. Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece, right? They do dirty work together, right? In the first place, this is what nobody is mentioning, right? And if they mentioned it, I hadn't heard of it, right? And the reason why I say that is, we know that weak bees run around here under all these troll names. Some of them, especially ones like that. But I found it very interesting how Brianna, and evidently from what I heard, the Madison Blue has been trolling people for a while, right? Say the troll Nika, troll Pizarro, but Pizarro, I found it very interesting with the Pizarro thing too, because Pizarro trying to act like she in the loop when evidently you're not in the loop. You don't know everything that's going on with Kimmy, and and Brand admitted she said she don't tell Pizarro what Kimmy said about her, and she don't tell Kimmy what Pizarro said about her. Now I think that's a lie. I think that because Brianna and Kimmy are closest, Brianna tells Kimmy everything, and maybe that's why Kimmy, if it's real, that's why Kimmy don't be feel is not feeling it for Pizarro, right? If it's real, right? If that's the truth, if she's keeping the friendship separate, now she may not be telling Pizarro what Kimmy said about her, but then Pizarro say she already knew, right? They weren't feeling each other, right? And the only reason why they wouldn't be feeling each other, really, in my opinion, is cause of Brianna, because she's in the middle. Hey, Lady Tia, how you doing? Because she's in the middle, right? So, um, what was I going to say? Oh, but so Brianna said she figured out that Kimmy was Madison Blue, right? I think that's a lie. Like I said, I think that she knew all along that Kimmy was Madison Blue and whoever else her troll pages is, because like I said, they work together. Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece. Do you see what I'm saying? And if you notice, hey Natasha Malam, hey Word Me, hey Stephanie Order. And if you notice, Brianna, hey information, Brianna was defending Kimmy tooth and nail yesterday, right? Against Pizarro, and everybody else. The one thing that Brianna did not waver on yesterday was the fact that she was defending Kimmy. Okay, Kimmy did all this F-ish. Okay, made you look bad, made Pettyville look bad, but you still defended her. Even to Pettyville, she was defending Kimmy, right? And I found it very interesting. So when Brianna says that she didn't know at first that Madison Blue was Kimmy, I don't believe that. And if you knew that Madison Blue was Kimmy, Brianna, why didn't you? I mean, like, how you gonna let her troll Pizarro like that? That's just weird to me. But I know why you let her troll Pizarro like that is because you're the mouthpiece. Okay, you feel a way about Pizarro's chat, whether you want to admit it or not. Pizarro know what's going on. That's why I said I don't know if all this is real or not. Pizarro know talking about something, it's entertainment. That's my bestie. We da 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 da. We glug 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 glug. Right, whatever. YouTube. When it comes to stuff like that. Now, mind you, too. Hey, Decop. Now, remind you that Kimmy the one don't have the page, but Brianna got the page, and Lady Tia said, very interesting situation. People can use this a real life example when having friends. That's true too. That's true too. And so anyway, hey Friday stuff. I seen you this morning in the chat asking some very pertinent questions. Cause Pizarro was trying to play it out. No, nobody wasn't in that chat wanting to hear her talk about fire. They want to hear what's going on with the situation, right? They over at Bliss, baby and Brianna. Like, yeah, like she innocent. She ain't innocent. She the head demon in charge. We talked about Brianna in them a few of them 7 deadly sins. I think the last time I was on, right? About her being she envious. Do you see what I'm saying? She prideful. She's slothful, and she gluttonous, right? And so, and I found it interesting when I talked about the sloth and all this and all that. I see a thumbnail of Brianna and she got a sloth on her thumbnail. I was like, oh, look at this right here, Chad. I was like, baby, make it make sense. Y'all hit the like button, okay? I appreciate it. Like she know who Spicy Tyson. Mentally chill. Thank you for saying that. Okay, now let me tell you something. This how I know. I'm glad you said that. This how I know that Brianna knows all of Kimmy's troll pages and they do it together, and that Kimmy is a mouthpiece. See, the same thing that happened to Peace Love, that's kind of what happened to me, right? Not that deep. I don't have no business or nothing like that. But the Spicy Dicey came over Brianna's page and started, doing things, and I thought it was a white troll at first, right? And Brianna's like, oh have mercy, it's a fun one. How you doing, Pastor David E. Wilson? Is this a troll, y'all? But anyway, y'all making me I'm being thrown off my game. Let me read it. Yeah, she get away with murder. She is a snake. She the head snake in charge. You right about that, enlightened being. Okay? Because, see, she got people feeling sorry for her. Okay? Now, we know that she the easiest read on the planet, right? So, for that reason, a lot of these women around here, because they got the mother instinct, they feel like they have to baby her. They think she can't do no wrong, all this and all that. And she's a manipulator, right? She's manipulating them. Okay? Or either they're afraid of her because they out for whatever reason. They think she got some juice around here that she ain't got. Okay, I'm just saying. Friday stuff says they blocked me for no reason at Pizarro. I'm glad you saw me. I saw you. I had legit questions and comments, and they came for me like I was demon. That's right. I saw it. I saw it because you had legit questions. Pizarro has surpassed Bree, and I think it's absolutely a problem. It's the trolling from Catfish Kimmy. Absolutely. 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 And hey, everybody, if you're coming in, I'm not speaking, I need to get this out. Hey, Billie Jean, how you doing? So anyway, y'all, I'm going to get this out, right? Because I'm skipping over stuff, right? So glad you. Oh, we seen this before from Bree. Absolutely, we seen this before from Bree. Thanks, Lady Tia, for getting me back on chat, right? And I'm gonna drop the link for y'all too, right? And I really want y'all to sound out. All right, Lady Tia, especially you, if you can, because I seen you over at Bizarros. You know what I mean? Because I know you want questions too, right? I think I seen Queen. Hey, Queen Callie. Hey, everybody, right? So anyway, the thing about Spicy Dicey, right? Now, that thing took me off guard, right? Because I'm like, is this a Anglo interloper in here saying all of this racist stuff? Do you see what I'm saying? And so I was like, wow, right? And then so y'all know all that stuff went off. I'm thinking it's the Anglo troll, all this and all that. So I get on there and I'm talking about Brianna and all this and all that. And TSCC popped up, right? Now I think TSCC was trying to tell me something, right? Because I started calling Brianna out on her ish, right? But see, after now I thought it was an Anglo troll for a long time, but then I got to thinking, hold up, wait a minute. Brianna keeps saying, I know for a fact this ain't no Anglo troll. I know for a fact that this is a black woman and all of this and all that. I'm thinking, do you now? So now I'm thinking, is Spicy Dicey Kimmy? Now I knew it wasn't Pizarro because the sentences were too complete, right? The spelling was complete. The sentences were complete sentences, right? And it was too well put together. So I knew it wasn't Pizarro, right? So I knew Pizarro wasn't doing it, right? And it really didn't even cross my mind until I started hearing all this stuff with the Madison Blue that perhaps, now I'm not saying that it is, but I'm saying perhaps that the Spicy Dicey is Kimmy as well, right? And the reason why I say that is because Brianna tried to gaslight me, right? She tried to gaslight me. She tried to throw me off my game, okay? Hey, everybody. Brianna and Kimmy look down on Pizza, but Pizza is too stupid. No, she understands it. She know what she did. Did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she said about the y'all keep getting me sidetracked. But remind me, say that again in the chat so I can talk about that too, Astro Kid, okay? Because I want to talk about that too. So anyway, I feel like I just really feel like that spicy dicey is Kimmy, right? Until I'm proven wrong, I'm gonna go with that. Cause like I said, Brianna tried to gaslight me. All right, in the first place. She tried to gaslight me with that. I don't even know why she tried to gaslight me with that. And then now you're gonna have to change that name. Cause hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to block these trolls in here. Got my about that spicy dicey troll. Did she get on you about that spicy dicey troll lady? Till she sure did. Something was up with that whole. It was up with that whole situation, right? And that's how And then what Watkins and all of them said I had bad. Was it Mad Monday or Mad whatever? I don't know. I had a mad day, right? Bizarro know what's up. Never. That's right. Never underestimate me. She do know what's up. She do know what's up. Cause they go around and lie. They straight up lie and they plot all these schemes and stuff. So I don't even know if all of it's true. But she said she was over there this morning. She said it's good entertainment, and her and Bree is good, and all this and all that, and whatever, 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 right? So that's what she say, right? So ain't they trolling hard this morning? Yeah, but it'll be all right. Miss O, didn't you hear when Brianna said that Kimmy is the person she calls whenever she needs some advice or anything like growl? We are your real friends. Anything like growl? What's anything like growl? Anyway, y'all throwing me. I'm trying to read these. The ugly inside. I don't know where all these trolls coming from, guys. I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry about that. But anyway, Forever Beef. Good morning, Miss Owen chat. Had to hear what is your point of view on a hot mess. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what that is either. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have one of my two moderators in here, so they all Kimmy bowing. Probably. I would put it past it. You know what I mean? But anyway, I don't know why I stopped. Uh Pookie from LSA, can you explain the last part of your sentence, the last line of your comment? Because I really was interested. Hey, Crow Lover. Like Red Snapper said, Pizarro know what's up. You know what I mean? I realized Pizarro know what's up. Just like, and she been around for a long time. You know what I mean? So yeah, she know what's up. But like she said, she just worried about her clicks and views. You know what I mean? And just like a whole lot of people like Peace Love, they might feel away intimidated by Brianna a little bit. Cause Brianna done bigged up their channels and they share subscribers, basically. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah, baby, that's what the deal is. Friday up. I said she know what's up. Not that she has clean hands. She is in the company. Yes, you are the company that you keep. She said, "Girl, where are y'all friends?" Basically, Miss O, why is Kimmy your first call? Cause she don't have a life. She don't have no friends. Okay, and I'm just saying. And she real, real dirty, and she real, real sneaky, and she real, real manipulative. And I don't know why they. And the only reason why they. Hey, Hoodoo and Headbacks. I'm bad. Oh, that was you, Hoodoo. Oh, okay, girl. I was trolling the other this morning. Okay, yeah, girl, I'm okay, Hoodoo. Brianna has to be very naive or have a low self-esteem worth to allow people like Dwayne and Kimmy to keep disrespecting her. Yes, Bizarro. Yep, yeah, Bizarro. No, you know what I mean. And so, as far as Benzo Benz, as far as her, Brianna is Brianna's manipulative. She black-hearted. She used to being treated that way. She very envious. And I'm glad I said the word envious because um let's talk about and then Brianna and Pizarro, they done did a whole lot of shady stuff behind the scenes too, right? So Pizarro really can't get mad, and I don't even think she is at what is her name, at Brianna. Do you see what I'm saying? And so they done did a whole lot of creepy stuff too. But I find it interesting that but I still don't think that Pizarro is cool. Now it could be, and I I'm not wanting to say that they just faking it, but I don't understand how Pizarro can with um be cool with Kimmy, and she was trolling her under the Madison Blue page, right? Said Madison Blue been around here trolling a whole lot of people, right? Like I said, Lady Nika, Bless Watkins. I believe she be trolling Bless Watkins under that under they could be faking it, Tim B. You right about that. Uh-huh. 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 Envious and not jealous. Yeah, there's a difference between envy and jealousy. And so, yeah, you're right about that mentally, chill. There's a difference. It sure is. Uh-huh. It seems like it's too much backdoor. It is too much backdoor talking. You know, folks love to be on the phone, right? And so, yeah, none of them are real friends, really. You know what I mean? Child, she needs to get paid. Truth. Oh, Truth Enterprise. I'm glad you on here too, girl. I listened to something that you said. I think it was last week or the week before last, and it was very interesting. Y'all, I know I'm jumping around, but there's so much to intake. What was I going to say before? Oh, I don't understand how Pizarro can be cool with being trolled. And then she got blocked. That what is her name? Madison Blue got blocked out of Pizarro's chat, right? And so, so let me do the peace love thing before I get to the Truth Enterprise comment, because I heard what Truth Enterprise said, and I believe what Truth Enterprise said, right? And so anyway, um, there won't be confusion if they kept the conversations on YT and not behind the scenes. Well, you know that they all grimy, okay? And that's what's going on. You guys got something up his sleeve. She's not as stupid. Yeah, I don't think she's stupid about this YouTube stuff at all. Did y'all hear? Oh, and then just on the side note, since we talk about Pizarro, I'm about to twist my coin. So okay, but I have to link if I get a chance. Okay, that's fine. And so anyway, I heard, so I was on there on Pizarro's this morning thinking she was going to say something. Knew she really wouldn't. But, you know, and then because I seen her title, and her title is something about head always high, or head held always high, or something like that, right? I know I miss, disappeared. So anyway, let's talk about peace, love real fast. I'm about to stop reading this. You have to think about it. Breathe, nor Pizarro have any content. Pizarro's over here in the yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So they could be fabricating the whole thing, you know, to a certain extent. But I found it very interesting about peace, love, right? Oh, and I also, like I said, if the spicy dicey is Kimmy, then she was over there trolling Watkins, talking about her husband and her in diapers and all of this and all that, you know. And Nika said that the Madison Blue was trolling her, and Nika said she liked to, you know, take up for Petville or whatever. Somebody told her to fall back. I found that whole conversation very interesting. Okay, right there too, right? So anyway, peace love comes on, okay, and set it off, right? Because she pretty much popped, you know, she popped Brianna and Kimmy, right? So she said she been side eyeing Brianna for about 3 months, right? So this thing pops out. Now see, I think it pissed Peace Love off, and she couldn't take it no more because they came for her. And they tried to gaslight Peace Love too. And this is why I think that that Spicy Dicey could be Kimmy. Yes, I do. Because like I said, Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece, and they try to gaslight me. Okay. If you're not monetized and if you're not monetized or clicks and views desired for bragging rights, I guess she's doing it for bragging rights, child. I don't know. She ain't doing it for no Google check. Okay. I tell you that. We all know that, right? Hey, official, how you doing? Queen of the Self. How you doing? Bizarre always talking about clicks and views that I don't see any reward on for having those. I don't either. But anyway, that if that's her thing, you know, and she running with it. Okay. Okay. So anyway, let's talk about peace love. Thanks for getting me back on track. So she said she been side-eyed Brianna for about 3 months, but the thing that set it off evidently was when it came for her integrity, right? Because now y'all help me with this. Hey Jay Dunn, how you doing? So evidently Kimmy was trolling under the name Madison Blue. And Kimmy said, or Madison Blue said, or whoever said that Peace Love doxed Miss O, right? And they said Miss O had been shopping around one of the New Mexico's videos about Pizarro because she want Pizarro to get doxxed. I guess because she was doxxed or whatever, right? I found it interesting, right? So my thing is, number one, why did it take Peace Love 3 months to say something? And I think it took her 3 months to say something because they was cool with one another, or whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is, whatever that train of thought is. If it come up for me, if I start side-eyeing you, I'm going to say something immediately. You know what I mean? That's why I run by myself because if you move funny, you know what I mean, in my direction and I see it, I'm going to say something, right? And so that's what's gonna happen with me. I'm just saying, but people move different. People move different, right? So she starts saying she was side-eyed Brianna and the whole thing with Madison Blue and the whole thing with D Miss O. I found that interesting too. About D Miss O. I guess D Miss O is mad at everybody because she got doxxed, right? And I don't understand though. Can somebody explain to me? And D Miss O said somewhere, and I was missing it. Can somebody tell me why Miss O feels like, other than Peace Love having her information for business purposes, can you tell me why she thinks that girl doxed her? You see what I'm saying? I don't understand how she felt like Peace Love had a hand in her being doxed. I don't get that part right there. But if anybody know the answer to that, let me know. We know that Miss O, the Miss O ain't came back. Ain't nobody seen her or nothing like that, right? Now I don't know if she over there on Bless Walker's channel or not, but she ain't came back up. She said what she said. Hey, Robbie on the Wells, and she ain't been back, right? So I found it very interesting though that the Madison Blue them came for the girls, as well as the Miss O came for the girls' business, right? I think that they came for that girl down, and then evidently, Kimmy ain't been feeling it for Peace Love. For what reason was that? It was for some reason. I forgot. It's just so much information, right? And so anyway, she ain't been feeling it for Peace Love either, right? So, and they all just bitter. They just real, real bitter. Please hide a wow. We are traumatized. I think it was all a ploy to start ish with her. Now, I'm glad you said that word, me, right? The reason why I think they came for her business, number one, is because, Brianna got her little thing going online, right? With the little Scentsy and all of this and all that, right? Olivia, because she ordered something from PL 8 hours prior to her being died. Oh, is that what happened? Okay, well, I thought Peace Love said, um, that she had an info, so it was only 8 hours prior. So I don't know, right? So anyway, she had her information, right? So Peace Love explains how she got the information, right? So, but I think that here's the thing that I didn't hear Peace Love say. Peace Love, do you realize that the reason why Brianna and Kimmy came for you is because not only because of your business or whatever, you can't. And then if you're doing any kind of business in the beef sector, you should not put that out there to the beef sector because it ain't gonna go well, right? Peace Love did business with the Miss O, right? So Miss O assumed she had her information and passed it to others. Right, right. I got that little part right there. Yeah, 2 months ago, right, Lady Tia? I got that part right there, right? So now as far as this Scentsy thing going, this Brianna, now y'all remember I heard a video, I guess it was last week, when Brianna said she was great to stop doing the Scentsy, and y'all told her to keep doing it, right? Kimmy trolling in here. She probably is. You probably her. Who knows? But anyway, she said she was gonna stop doing it. And then, y'all told her, her people told her not to stop doing the Scentsy, right? I think the reason why Brianna said that is because I heard a video from Truth Enterprise, when Truth Enterprise threw after that allegedly Brianna and Kimmy could be using the people that order from Scentsy, using their information to dox them or do whatever with it, right? Hey, the Truth Enterprise. And so I remember when you said that, Truth Enterprise, and that stuck with me, right? Right, Olivia, Olivia, he probably is. Who is he? What? Y'all confusing me. But anyway, yeah, I heard the Truth Enterprise say that. That possibly or allegedly, like I said, Kimmy and Brianna, the people, if you order from Scentsy, they can be use your information to dox you. Oh yeah, to steal old people money, right? Using it to steal old people money. That's what the Truth Enterprise said. And that stuck with me, right? And that popped back up in my mind. And I heard it. And yes, Truth Enterprise, girl, I'll be listening to you. And thanks for sharing my videos, okay? But I'll be listening. Uh-huh. Sure do, because you be speaking some truth over there. See, people be sleeping, but everybody don't sleep, and everybody eyes ain't blinded, right? So I be listening, right? And so I remember when Truth Enterprise said that. But after Truth Enterprise said that, up pops Brianna talking about something she could really leave the Scentsy alone. But her people, because Brianna listen to everything and everybody, she be trying to act like she don't, but she do. Okay, anytime her name is mentioned, you best believe she listening. Okay, I would never believe a businesswoman will jeopardize her career and dox someone. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think that Peace Love doxed um Peace Love. I don't think that Peace Love doxed Demons O. I think that Demons O is just paranoid and she mad at a whole lot of people. You know what I mean? And she had been upset with him anyway. But prior to the doxing, she was saying like don't nobody appreciate her, and she be going, she be windmilling for him and all this and all that. She been upset for a minute, you know what I mean? When you said that person is probably Kimmy trolling, I said, right. Oh, okay, okay, thank you. And so anyway, I remember Truth Enterprise saying that, and then Brianna said she was about to stop, but people, told her to keep going, right? So I stuck out, I put a thumbtack in and stuck it in the back of my head, right? And then she said what she said, but then they come for Peace Love's business, right? Now I think they came from Peace Love's business, not because Peace Love is a businesswoman. I think the reason why they came for Peace Love's business is because Peace Love, a target was placed on Peace Love's back, because Fi Babe mentioned her name. And her and Fi Babe got in a little kerfuffle or whatever, and that made Brianna feel a certain type of way. Now, I don't remember why they said Kimmy didn't like her or whatever was going on with that. If y'all can remind me in the chat. But as far as Brianna goes, it's because a target was placed on her back because Fi Babe mentioned her name. And Fi Babe mentioned her name, and when Fi Babe was mentioning her name, she was like, look at her subscriber count going up, all this and all that, right? And we know that Brianna, with her insecure butt, is insecure, she envious of a whole lot of people. Okay? A whole lot of people for a whole lot of reasons, right? Respectfully, I have ordered through Scentsy. Our orders go directly through the website. Bree can't get that info. Okay, thanks, Sharp Yellow Brush. Thank you. But anyway, that stuck in the back of my head because Truth Enterprise said that, but that really stuck with me for whatever reason. Demons O has to realize that because she runs her mouth, people don't like that. It could be anyone that gave Seven the info. Well, I mean, she went too far when she started talking about Seven's the stuff that was doxed about Seven and her family. She went too far. You know what I mean? Kimmy think peace, love, dox her. Yeah, I know. Oh, Kimmy think peace, love, doxed her as well. Really? Wow. Kimmy seems to be a very jealous person. Who is the one person connected to all this mess? Thank you. Who is the common denominator in all the mess? The very person that they be over there trying to protect is the common denominator. Is the ones that stirring the pot. Same reason why a couple of people said it too before I got over here and said it today. I was like, damn, that's still in my commentary. But I don't know. A couple of people brought up the fact that Brianna was kicked out of TSCC twice for this very same thing. And y'all remember when I first got on here and I mentioned, when they said I had a mad day, but about that spicy dicey thing is because I know that heifer was trying to gaslight me, right? I knew she was with that whole situation, right? And TSCC came over here. I really think that they was trying to tell me something, okay? But I was so pissed off at the time because I thought that I was going at it with an Anglo interloper, which was not the case, right? And I still think that dang on spicy dicey is that pretty Kimmy for that, not pretty, but Kimmy for a whole lot of reasons, right? Because like I said, Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece, right? That's how she moved, right? Whether people whether you want to believe it or not, she ain't no innocent victim. She know what's going on, right? She just really does. That's why they so close like that. That's why Brianna was defending her tooth and nail yesterday. No matter what, all them lives they did, the one constant through all those lives is the fact that Brianna was defending Kimmy. Okay, now I can't believe it. Then a lot of them people over there, some of them over there was having a hard time, trying to swallow what Brianna was feeding them, right? Because the way that Kimmy moved, it was real weird, right? And so I was like, wow, wow, okay, okay. It's a bigger picture beneath the surface because too much about it don't make sense. Right, well, what's going on behind the surface is Brianna thinks she's slick, and she ain't slick, right? And then she always got, then Kimmy messed up. Spicy is way too intelligent and clever to be Kimmy. I disagree. And Brianna said she knows about a lot of trolls in her chat and will never tell. That absolutely deserves a side eye, just like it deserves a side eye. When that whole lie, I knew it was. I figured out that it was Madison Blue, and I ain't say nothing until she start coming for peace, love. So you didn't say nothing when she was coming for Pizarro, and then y'all. I'm listening to on the side note. I'm listening to Brianna's, I mean not Brianna's, but Pizarro's chat, and somebody dropped in the chat something about Dimples, right? What Dimples said last night. Then Lady Dimples dropped down and she said she expected a cuss out, right? So I left after that to go over there to old boy's channel. She's a puppet master, Brianna. No, she know exactly what she doing. Right, not all. Right, not at all. Big slow junkyard body. Yeah. Whoa. And so anyway, but tell you right, Truth Enterprise, you're right, you're exactly right. So Lady Dimples said something very interesting. Y'all tell me if this is true or not, because I don't know. I didn't know. I don't know if it's true or not. But she put it out there. Let's be real. Says they do have to keep a united front, especially Pizarro, and Brianna. Now, oh Lord, I just. And then let me tell y'all this real fast. No, let me go and say it's about the Dimples, right? So Lady Dimples gets on old boy's chat last night, and she started talking about the situation. Lady Dimples said something very interesting. Lady Dimples said that Bizarro stole her name from somebody in TSCC. She said she doxed the Cynthia person, Amos, Philadelphia, and stole the name. First she was saying it was from the Cynthia person that was the purse holder, right? And then she's like, well, I don't know. And then they was like, no, because her last name is R. She was saying Cynthia R, right? And then she was like, but no, she stole that name Pizarro from somebody from TSCC, right? Do anybody know if that's true or not? And I was like, wow, okay, that's very interesting. That was just on a side note, right? Okay. Pookie from SA said Brianna does not like pizza. She repeated her government name 4 times. Really? To change the topic of Kimmy. Catch piece. Wait a minute. She did what? She mentioned her government name 4 times? Really? Wow. What? You heard Dimple say that she was Pisces? Yeah, she said she stole that name from somebody over there at TSCC. I was like, oh, Truth Enterprise said that's true. I believe knew all along. Yeah, she knew all along about, definitely knew all along about that Kimmy, because Kimmy is the damn mouthpiece. Kimmy do all the dirty work. Okay? Why do you think she was defending her no matter what? Now, if that was anybody else and Brianna didn't know what was really going on, because that made Brianna look real, real bad, right? It made her look real, real bad. Okay? And if she really didn't know, she would have been pissed about it, right? Pizarro had that name when TSCC was still here. She used to be in SB's chat all the time. So she didn't steal the name from TSCC? That's just something Dimple said. I found it interesting. It's neither here nor there, but you know what I mean? Yesterday on Peace Alive, Miss O. I kid you not. Wow, she said her name 4 times? Wow. Wow. I didn't like how Bree and Kimmy kept getting silent. Yeah, when Pizarro was talking, it was obvious that they were that they were talking in the back, and not to mention they wouldn't even answer Pizarro every time she asked them what was going on. Yeah, that was real shady. That was real shady. Really? Jay Dunn said Cynthia, our last name was Ruiz/Pizarro. So that's true, Jay Dunn? Is that where Pizarro got her name? She took it from Cynthia? So Lady Dimples was telling the truth? Is that what you're saying, Jay Dunn? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Mm, 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 mm. That's interesting. Well, mm, mm. Brianna set a fire in her own home. Yes, she did. Can't blame it on anyone else. She did set a fire in her own home. I think that is true. Okay, Jay Dunn. All right. It is a lot going on, right? But yeah, I never knew that, but I just found it interesting. That was just on the side note. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say next? Shoot. I got sidetracked by that. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang. But anyway, like I said, Brianna know what's going on. Like you said, and see, she's so envious and she's so weird. There's something going on in her head that she is destroying her own platform. You know what I mean? And so, and as far as that Pizarro thing go, but Pizarro said it's not who got Doxing. Pizarro had the name. Oh, I read that. Yeah, she is burning down her own house though. You know what I mean? She is, cause she keep doing this old dirty stuff. This she thinks she being secretive, but she not being secretive. She not good at it, right? And the way the whole thing got popped, and Peace Love really did pop him cause Kimmy slipped up. You know when she changed her name back and stuff. I got a good kiki out of that. Do you see what I'm saying? Kimmy kept jabbing pizza, with you're not her friend, you're not her friends. Come to find out, Brianna has been harboring anger about Mona dragging her, and Peace are not. Oh, I know what I want to say. I don't understand how who was that? The Miss O and Kimmy got mad at Pizarro. I thought it was very funny, and I think it's also very passive aggressive when it comes to Pizarro, because they got mad at Pizarro evidently, and Miss O wanted Pizarro, doxed or whatever, and she was shopping around that video because Pizarro be having people in the chat, like I mean on the panel, like Jay Dunn, and I think that Brianna got a problem with some of the people that Pizarro have on the chat too. Her and Kimmy, like Jay Dunn, Ness No Mess. Now, how's Brianna? We know she's sensitive, right? How in the world is she gonna be? Is Brianna gonna be cool with Ness No Mess keep popping up on Pizarro's channel? Because Ness No Mess be dogging her out, right? Be calling her everything, right? But a child of God, right? And then as well as Jay Dunn, right? So there's some anger there. It's passive aggressive, and they say they're gonna make their coin, make their numbers and all this and all that. But nah. Brianna's real sensitive, right? So if it's true that Pizarro really didn't know who's Kimmy's troll page was trolling her, if she really didn't know that was passive aggressive, okay, on Brianna and Kimmy's part, right? Now, if there really is some, they really don't like each other for real, I think that it does stem from who Pizarro be having on her channel. But like Pizarro said, and it's the truth, it's my channel, right? But then the truth whisper says Pizarro doesn't like Bree. She's mad Bree didn't turn on Tracy and that's another thing. See, Brianna done did that a lot of times. You show no loyalty. Can't nobody say that Pizarro number one ain't been loyal to Brianna. Like for real, they really can't. And every time somebody come at Pizarro, if Bree is cool with them, she don't reciprocate the loyalty, right? Like Tracy. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the thing with Tracy. Like the thing with Ness and Jay Dunn. Because everybody know the girl is sensitive. And that's just a fact. Okay? And so yeah, that's just Piece of beast. I heard that Truth Enterprise and Bree kept what? Now let me read this. But yeah, I found it very interesting. You know, with something else I was gonna say too. Uh anyway, it'll come back to me. And Bree kept mentioning I would never tell anything that someone tell me something, and she kept emphasizing, even if it's Pizarro. So she was throwing shade at my opinion. She was throwing a shade at Pizarro pretty much all day yesterday. Do you see what I'm saying? She threw shade about the public assistance thing, if you ask me. And she was up there like, I heard, I heard, you know, it was something about public assistance, and then Brand was like, I heard people on public assistance was very poor, and I read about it, and I this that and the other. That was shade, right? That was real shade, and you know, Brianna got a whole bunch of envy, and she don't like Pizarro because Pizarro pretty much does a pastor. Pizarro, if she wanted to, she could have flipped this whole thing around yesterday because I don't think Mona drag Bree on Pizarro's channel and Bree mad about she mad about that too. Then yeah, absolutely. So it would make sense that Kimmy would be trolling Pizarro, right? It would make sense, right? And so, yeah, she won't leave. Yeah, she won't leave. I don't think she's strong enough to break away. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Now, was it Friday night when I jumped up on Jay Wilson's panel? Was it Friday night? Anyway, I jumped up on Jay Wilson's panel. I don't know if y'all remember that. If you would talk about others to me, you would talk about me too. You got that right, Lady Tia. Many other subscribers would flock to a piece of. She's more. They sure would. Yes, they would. Pizza is better off without her. She left Tracy. She could. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe she thinking just ain't time for her to go yet. You know what I mean? I'm thinking she think that Brianna's gonna have to pull the trigger or something like that. But that is not true. She should have left her yesterday. See, sometimes when you playing this game of YouTube, and we all know we playing chess around here, if you wait too long to make a move, your chess pieces, your pawn is gonna be knocked off the board. Okay, she is coming for Pizarro the long way. Yes, she is. She can't because, like I said, she passive aggressive. And then Brianna, she know that she can't come for Pizarro head on. She know that she got to keep Pizarro in the fold. But Pizarro know that. Do you see what I'm saying? But what I don't understand is why Pizarro won't go on and branch out on her own. Okay, because Pizarro got the upper hand right now, right? And then she on the time of something. Me and Bree is cool, and me and Bree is this, and y'all worried about this, and y'all worried about that. Girl, you look stupid, right? Just like she tried to say I look weak when I jumped on Jay Wilson panel. I think that was Friday. I jumped on Jay Wilson panel, and Kwani was up there drunk as hell, and she was talking about my girl, Cookie Monster. She said I look weak because I wouldn't choose. And she also said that I was afraid of Cookie Monster. Now, Cookie Monster, I've been knowing forever. Why would I be afraid of her? That don't make no sense. That was her up there talking stuff, right? But and then as far as why would I'm a grown ass. I think Kwani's still in the hospital from that verbal bit. I heard that information, right? So this ain't high school, and why would I have to choose? I didn't look weak doing nothing. I look weak because I wouldn't choose. Because Quine kept saying, or choose. Are you beef sector or are you black sector? What Quine really was saying, you got to choose between me, because you call me your sister and Cookie Monster, and you call her your girl. I want you to choose between us. That what she's saying. Number one, I ain't no man. Don't be asking no woman to choose between women. This ain't high school. Number two, this ain't high school. I ain't got to choose nothing if I don't want to. You see what I'm saying? That ain't none of my business, right? But she said I look weak, but I'm thinking, no, Pizarro, honey, you the one that look weak. You the one, even though you trying to say, what she say, she was running tests. I'm running tests, and you failed the tests. I'm like, tests? What? She running tests and all this and all that. She did that, thank you, Demetrius. She said all that because she was out of the loop. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it don't seem like she knew what was going on when she was over there on Brianna's channel, right? So she said she running tests and old girl failed the test and all of this and all of that. I'm thinking, girl, if you don't shut the fuck up, there was a lot going on with that. So trying to nick explain it and walk it back, right? And so, but you was out of the loop though. You clearly was out of the loop. But you made yourself look weak yesterday, okay, by the way that you was moving, and you made yourself look weak today, Pizarro, because you wouldn't, you kept trying to deflect off of the situation. You knew your chat didn't want to hear nothing about that shit you was talking about. Talk about Five Babe and QB and all this stuff. Everything except for what people wanted to hear. What do your, relationship or your YouTube ship with Brianna have to do with what's going on with Five Baby QB? You see what I'm saying? That's totally different scenarios. And she trying to compare something to something. Another thing, they're doing anything they can to deflect away from it, right? And so, Reverend X says, Five Babe wants Cookie Monster and Babe Nation. Are you okay with that? Absolutely. They grown. Cookie Monster go anywhere she want to go. They don't have nothing to do with me. Cookie Monster's still my girl. Like I said, this ain't high school. This ain't high school. If she want to rep Babe Nation, okay. Don't have nothing to do with me. We still gonna be cool. Right? Pizarro tried to seem like she already knew, but really she didn't. I don't think, like I said, she a good actress, but it don't seem like she knew that Madison Blue was Kimmy. Why else would they, if so, why would they block her out the chat? Okay, she said, oh, she played herself. I'm trying to act like her. Yeah, trying to act like her feelings were hurt, right? Or you and Quantity still good? Yeah, we cool, we fine. On my end, we fine. I just wasn't gonna choose. I ain't gotta choose a motherfucking thing. Only person I gotta choose, like I said, is myself. I ain't got no problem with her at all. I hope she ain't got no problem with me. Yeah, we cool. Pizarro has something up her sleeve. Okay, she not talking too much now, but one day the bomb gonna be dropped. Because I tell you one thing, she know how to play the YouTube game. So while she acting weak like this, while she calling everybody else out, but I just found it very funny. She tried to call me weak because I didn't want to choose between two women. Do you see what I'm saying? But these people playing with you in your face, making you look stupid. And then another thing too, like I said, it could be an act, but honey, how you gonna let Kimmy call you trash and tell you to off yourself? I'm thinking, oh, now when she said all that, I was like, well, maybe they ain't faking that part. Maybe they don't be feeling it for each other. Maybe that part is real. And it would make sense if they don't feel it for each other, because they both vying for Brianna's attention. And then Brianna, ain't no telling what Brianna be saying about Pizarro to Kimmy. And maybe that's why Kimmy feel that way. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yes, Miss P may not be book smart, but she knows what. Yes, she know the YT game. She know, what they doing. I think she was a little bit out of sorts when she jumped up on that panel because she didn't know what was going on. I think it kind of shocked her to find out that Brianna knew that Madison Blue was Kimmy. Do you see what I'm saying? I think it shocked her. But I do think that Pizarro knew that Spicy Dicey was Kimmy, or she know who it is. But I don't think that it was Pizarro at all. Not that. But they tried the same chick on me like they tried on Peace Love. But like I said, the target was on your back, Peace Love. Really, when you got into it with Five Baby, and Five Baby mentioned your name. Okay, you became a threat to Brianna then. That is what that was all about. It wasn't about your business. It really wasn't about you doxing nobody. They said that trying to mess with your integrity. You see what I'm saying? That's why they did you like that, Peace Love. It's because you got into it with Five Baby. That is what that was about. Nothing more, nothing less. They had nothing to do with your business, in my opinion. It was about Five Baby calling your name. That's what that was about. It really was. We're definitely wrong in this situation. Definitely playing in her bestie face. Right. I hate that Kimmy was still being defended even after she was exposed. Thank you. It's a manipulation. It's a manipulation for me too. Because like I said at the beginning of the video, if y'all noticed, the one thing that was going on yesterday that didn't get changed, the one constant going on yesterday was Bree defending Kimmy. I don't even know how she could defend her with a straight face. But she did that no matter what. No matter what, they kept going from platform to platform. Bree defended Kimmy the whole time. That's why I said that Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece. Okay? And so, yeah, Catfish Kim, for some odd reason, thinks she better than Pizarro, and Catfish has a 14-page rap. Ooh, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I think that she was trying to. I think that reason why it took Peace Love so long to say something is because she trying to grow her channel, and like I said, when you try to associate, when you become friends with a certain group of people, they twerk around these others chats. They done promoted Peace Love's channel. Maybe Peace Love thought she was gonna lose subscribers. I don't know what that was about, but if you've been side eyeing this chick for 3 months, it seemed to me like you just said something before now. But I guess the bottom line was them, trying to insinuate that and I don't even know what part Miss O had to play in this either. You said, was Miss O and Kimmy talking to each other about peace, love, or because like we know that Kimmy was doxxed as well as the Miss O. So what was, and I don't know how they came to the clue. Are they the one that put it in Miss O's head that peace, love is the one that doxed her? It's just so many questions that I got, because like I said, these behind the scenes conversations, they be something else, you know. And so yeah. Truth Christmas says, I think Bree knows all the troll in the chat. Absolutely, she is uncomfortable with and blocks the one she doesn't know. I agree with that. The Truth Whisper, but like I said, and a couple of people have mentioned it. Yeah, they good, Judy. She got that right. They partners in crime. Brad is the mouthpiece. Mm-hmm. It's just a conversation. How you doing? It has to be a reason why Brianna is holding on to Kimmy. I wonder if she has something on her. Well, I mean, they got something on. They all got something on one another. Do you see what I'm saying? What is her name? Pizarro. Got something on Brianna. Kimmy got something on Brianna. Brianna got something on both of them because they all work together, but they work separate. Brianna just said yesterday that she keep those relationships separate. Her relationship with Pizarro is separate. She keep it separate from her relationship with Kimmy, and I believe when she said that. Okay, I believe that when she said that. But that Kimmy, honey, if she going at Pizarro, in my opinion, it's because cause of whatever Brianna done said. At the end of the day. And Pizarro, and Brianna, truth be told, is threatened by Pizarro's platform. Whether she said it or not, I don't care what kind of united front they try to put on. I don't. And then what is her name? Pizarro know good dang on well that Brianna, feel a way about her platform. Okay, she do, but like they said, Pizarro, be getting a come up off other people, right? So, but she's not comfortable enough breaking away from Brianna first, and I think that if, in order for that to happen, Brianna would have to come for Pizarro. If not, Pizarro gonna play the game forever because Pizarro don't care. That's what it looks like, and nobody knows who gonna tell on who first. Exactly, Stephanie. The Truth Whisper says was trying to see Miss O was trying to see if Peace Love would get custard to Docs, and that would confirm who Docs Kimmy. Ish backfired, and now Miss O is Miss O is the outcast. You're right about that. And they also throwing Kimmy all the way under the bus to save Brianna. And I don't know why they're partners in crime. Like, I don't get it. I don't like Pizarro at all. It's amazing how people ride for such a foolish, ignorant troll. Child, Pizarro is still a troll, yet they always have issues with her. Right? She even said that they keep running with this. I'm a computer. I'm a troll. But then on the other hand, she was hollering, I've already been doxxed. I've been doxxed 2 or 3 times too, and all of this here and all of that third. It's a child. It's a good idea to keep friends separate, especially on YouTube. Well, I mean, I think that they are frenemies. Okay? They all frenemies. But it just amazes me how people, I think some people are waking up to Brianna. Like I said, they feel sorry for her, for her weight, and cause she the easiest read on YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying? All this here and all that there. And so a lot of people, even in Pettyville, feel sorry for her, right? But no, 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 no. She the ringleader. She is not innocent in this situation. Okay? Brianna won't let her be greater than her. Brianna really can't stop it. She really can't stop it, you know. But anyway, I done hit the link. I done dropped the link, y'all. But I really wanted to get that out. And then my people was, commenting yesterday under the thing. I seen y'all comments, you know what I mean? But I wasn't finna interrupt my Sunday to get on here and talk about this nonsense. Sorry for her weight, ma'am. Put your fork down. Were you talking about me or her? But anyway, that's why they feel sorry for her. Because she the easiest read over here, you know. And so many people that talked about it, they feel protective over her. Eve Watkins was even over there calling her a baby. She the baby of the sect. I'm thinking, how? And she about 30 years old? Make it make sense. Child. I mean, people need to give credit where credit is due. 7 Stars is the one who doxed them. She warned them, but they didn't listen. Friday said Pizarro denied for months that Tracy's video was not her. It's her after D Miss O sent that text. The games this foolish girl played. Right. It's crazy yet people could proclaim her as real. She's the fakest one. My thing is, how you gonna lie on your own face? So I feel what you're saying about that Friday stuff. You gonna lie about your own face. What does that say about you? You're my thank you, Trey. I was just confused. Brianna talk too much S for anyone to feel so. I sure do. She got the blackest heart around here, honey. Okay? She be playing in people's faces out. She don't like nobody. Okay, so it would make sense when they say that the Madison Blue was trolling everybody from what is her name, Nika and all of them. It makes sense, and then make it so bad. Kimmy and her, they trauma bonded. Okay, they both miserable, so it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Y'all hit the like button, okay? So Brianna is mad because Peace Love gets Fire's attention. Lauded. I like I said, Peace Love got a target on her back. When Fire Baby said her name. Okay, that put a target on her back. It had nothing to do with her business. Okay, they just threw it out there with no proof. Notice they didn't have no receipts that Peace Love was doxing nobody or nothing. They just put it out there because we know that they the queen of lies over there. They lie all the time. They just throw stuff out there. Okay, that's why I don't trust none of them. Okay, Pizarro, Brianna, Kimmy, none of them. Don't trust them. It's ridiculous. They have no integrity at all. You know. And so, can you take Friday stuff? Can you delete that comment? Because if that is her name, I don't want her name in my chat. I don't move like that. So before I have to, and I'm on my phone, so I would have to block you to get the comment going. So if you could remove it, please, so I won't have to block you, and because I just can't delete the comment because I'm on my phone. But if you could just take that out the chat, I really would appreciate it. Thank you. My thing is, if you're not going to tell on the troll, why not dismiss the troll from trolling in your chat at least? Right? See, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Friday stuff. I appreciate it. No problem. Thank you so much. I just, I don't do the doxing thing in no form of fashion. That's why I kind of think that Pizarro didn't know that Madison Blue was Kimmy. Because they blocked Kimmy out the chat. But Pizarro didn't feel a way about Brianna not giving her the heads up. You know what I mean? The shit is crazy. It's crazy to me. Friday Pizarro look better than Kimmy in real life. Friday. Oh, y'all saying oh, child. But yeah, it's crazy. I was like, oh Lord, look at all of this. But Brianna, when I told you the other day that you was destroying your own platform, this is what I meant by that. Because you are. If that person Tracy said was her, Even Bree looks better than Bizarre. She should never call anyone ugly. Mm-mm. I wish people would stop trying to baby Brianna. Right, she's a grown woman. Right, she's 29 years old, ready to be 30, right? How is she a baby? Make it make sense. I don't understand that. But oh, what a tangled web we weave. Honey, when first we practice to deceive. She be popping herself. I would think Kimmy would have told her, Bree, she was gonna troll them. She knew. She knew Lady T. Like I said, that's her mouthpiece. She knew she was trolling him. She sure did. Brianna don't like nobody with her black heart. She don't like nobody. That's what these people don't understand. She don't like herself. She don't like nobody. You know. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? You think Friday stuff is catfish, Kimmy? Really? Bizarro whole face is a struck. Oh, is that why she keep making these comments about Bizarro? Oh wow. Oh wow. You think so? Oh wow. Ooh, child, probably. Honey. Bizarro don't really about being trolled because she trolls. Kimmy and Pizarro never saw for each other. Pizarro just tried to be nice for Bree. But that's what she's over there saying, you know. But why did the Medicine Blue get blocked out of Pizarro's chat? Because they say they don't hardly block over there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. I'm not her, Olivia. You're smarter than these clowns. Yeah, that don't mean you're not her, okay? Wouldn't be surprised. I think so. This her. Ain't no telling. Ain't no, and I don't even care. I'm getting a good kiki. Child, it's just very interesting to me. But anyway, the whole thing was a big shit show this weekend. But I was getting my entire life trying to catch up. Mm-hmm. Miss O and chat Miss O. I'm gonna rewind it back from beginning. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. Fake is a $2 bill. You're right about that, Mia. You know what I mean? But I don't understand why everybody's giving a lot of people are giving Brianna a pass. She don't deserve a pass. She the ring freaking leader. Okay? Brianna's not a child. She's pathetic, low self-esteem, manipulator. You're absolutely right about that, Queen Callie. I agree with that. No, I don't think so. Friday was dragging Brie. You can run with that. It's strawberry dummy. Friday stuff is a lady to your right. I am not that woman. These people around here are just dumb and a bunch of followers. Wow, and Friday how's your case? Oh, I'm glad you said something about a case because I was listening to Tracy too, right? And y'all know Tracy look up stuff like court documents, right? Tracy and somebody else said it too, but Tracy said there was not no case. Kimmy ain't got no case on nobody. So why was she saying there's a lot of stuff she can't talk about because she got a pending case or something like that? You know, and that was a lie. She don't have a case on nobody. I was like, wow, wow, wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. And so, yeah. And why is people running around here like they scared to say, see, here's the thing with, I don't even think everybody that's trying to clear Brianna. And then, Brianna was guilty. She was telling on herself, uh Brianna she didn't know what was gonna happen yesterday because she got scared at one point because they was really coming at him hard in the chat. Most of those ladies over there, past Missy, they do very hateful things. Yeah, you're right about that. Uh-huh. So anyway, why would you have a Colin Pettyville sound off and all this and all that if you weren't scared of losing some of your chat? You see what I'm saying? But a lot of them are going to support her no matter what. And we know that goes on YouTube all the time. Even when your people know you wrong, they still going to support you or whatever. But the whole thing just left a bad taste in my mouth. Yesterday, this whole situation left a bad taste in my mouth. Okay? Because that's real lame. Okay? And it's real weak. And it's real passive aggressive, to do something like that. And so, yeah. Someone could be suing Kimmy. Kimmy could never talk like me. That's how I know y'all. Child. But yeah, according to Tracy, and I heard somebody else speaking about it. Kimmy ain't got no case pending against her. What she talking about? Uh, the situation. What was going on with Jay Dunn and supposed to have somebody testifying in some case that she got? Was she talking about that? Because I kind of got lost with the case thing. You know what I mean? A lot of people told Brie about Kimmy, but it was her friend, and she told us to back off. Well, I mean, didn't nobody have to tell Brianna about Kimmy? Because you remember way back when that whole thing about when Kimmy was talking about her DV, domestic violence situation on Sean Bradley, and Brianna made that video about Kimmy. Brianna been knowing how Kimmy is. Do you see what I'm saying? Bree put me in time out because I said she was messy. And she turned around and agreed, but said she was messy to a degree. Girl, messy. That's right, mess is mess. They keep saying Kimmy dragged Nika and Bless. Where's the proof? That Madison Blue, and I think that Spicy Dicey, when they coming up talking about Bless fucking and her husband in diapers and all this and all that, maybe that's what they talking about. But Nika is the one that came up there and said that stuff about the Madison Blue person. Nika said that herself. Miss O, you and I have disagreed and we good. We are adults. We don't know. Yeah, right. You're right about that. The T with T and Miss Older about yes, she was talking like she's pursuing charges. No law has been broken. Right. When she was saying, she can't talk about certain things, cause it's a case and all this and all that. But like I said, a couple of people been saying what case? It ain't no case. You know what I mean? So yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Bless was mad that Miss O was in her chat talking about Nika. Oh, really? Oh, wow. What Miss O was in her chat? What? Well, I imagine Miss O is mad at a whole lot of people because she got doxxed. Why would she have a case against Jay Dunn? SB put her business out. I don't know who she supposed to have a case against. I don't know. I can't wait till someone pop piece of for real. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I see this Miss O has disappeared. Yeah, yeah. People been calling her out. And she won't come out from whatever bush she under. She won't come out. But Miss O, if you want to pop on here, let me drop the link, child. Oh, I forgot you don't like me, but I would love to hear your side of the story, girl. I would love to know why you want Pizarro to get doxxed so bad. Is it because you know uh Jay Dunn and she be having all the people up on her panel? You know what I mean? A lot of people are don't like some of the people that Pizarro be having on her panel. But I will give Pizarro this, and I think some of that is real passive aggressive. Well, that's shady when Pizarro have Ness up there, and she know how Ness done dogged out Brianna. I get a good kiki out of that because that's real passive aggressive right there. I was like, oh, look at this right here. Mm-hmm. Real passive aggressive. I was like, child, I don't know, Stephanie. I believe that Bree is using Kimmy to front for her about having the truck as much as Bree brags. Why didn't she show the truck from the outside and show the steering wheel? Right, the straight line. That too, but also Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece. Like I said, Kimmy is the one that do the dirty work. So whatever they got going on, and that's why Brianna was a windmilling for Kimmy yesterday, because Kimmy is the one that do the dirty work. Kimmy is older. She don't have a page, and I guess she don't mind doing doing the dirty work. So when you see Kimmy on the troll page coming for Bliss or Nika or Pizarro or Peace Love or whoever, do you see what I'm saying? A lot of that is cause of Brianna, and I truly believe that. Why else she would be caping for it like that? Yellow Bus said Kimmy put her own business out when she decided to hit the line up and tell her bit. That's true. She put it out her own self, right? And so yeah. Mm, mm. Child, it don't make no sense. Like I said, with friends like that who need enemies. Yeah, they can't go on with the thing forever. But I found that title, the title, Pizarro's title this morning. I found it very interesting. Like I really did. Mm-hmm. Bree needs a life outside of YouTube. I agree with that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Kimmy is an immature woman, also a low self-esteem. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that too, Queen Callie. Absolutely. Jay Dunn said I reported about what had already been said in another life. Is that right, Jay Dunn? Okay. It is. It's a lot going on. Kimmy wouldn't apologize. Kimmy wouldn't apologize because Bree probably told her to troll them. I agree with that. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. 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 Hey, Seven, how you doing? Bizarre is only smart to low vibrational people. Child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ed Taylor, if Kimmy is suing Jay Dunn for exposing her real name, why is she why is she, why is she suing Peace Love? What's she supposed to be suing Peace Love for, child? Peace Love for Doxing, child. Mm-mm. 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 Why is Bree never held accountable? I don't know. Why they keep letting her escape like it? Like I said, I guess they feel sorry for her or whatever. But she the biggest demon over here. All right. And so yeah, Kimmy's definitely not gone. No, she ain't gone. She trolling somewhere right now. Sure, I saw that spicy dicey. Oh, and another reason why I thought that with that spicy dicey is Kimmy, because I was in Jay Wilson's chat yesterday, I believe, and Vivian clicked the link because she was like, the spicy dicey was down there in the chat, talking about Vivian and that relationship of hers. What was it, the years long relationship or whatever, And Vivian hit the link and she was like, "Y'all need to let it go or whatever, whatever, whatever." And the spicy dicey was the one down there on the chat talking about Vivian's long term relationship. Do you see what I'm saying? Just like Kimmy was over there when she was Kimmy on Brianna's page, they kept grilling Vivian about that relationship issue. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I found that very interesting. If y'all think Pisa knew about Kimmy and Demons months ago, y'all was high as that bee is. Ooh, child. Like I said, Stephen, I'm putting up past them, but I think Pizarro didn't know. I do agree with that. Do you see what I'm saying? Because she was trying to act like too hard that she was in the loop when clearly she wasn't in the loop. But even she a good actress, and she got to be a real good actress, because she was trying to play it out. I'm running testers on y'all, and y'all know when she gets to talking crazy and off the wall, it's just she didn't know. So yeah, you know what I mean. And so yeah, mm-hmm. If Bree doesn't stop out that doggone eating, she's going to croak. Child. How you doing, Crafts and House? Let me go back up. Of course she didn't know. Yeah, yeah. Because they was talking behind her back. Bree is jealous of other pretty women. Pizarro is no threat. Because I mean, look at her and no shade, piece of child. But she is a threat to Pizarro is a threat to Brianna when it comes to them pages and stuff. When it comes to YouTube, she's absolutely a threat. In her mind, anyway. She not that good of an actress. I know that's right. I think Spicy Dicey is Trina C. Really, an ex club chat member. Honestly, really. Well, I have like I said, I don't know who it is, but I found it very interesting. I mean, like I don't know if it ain't Kimmy, it's somebody that's close to Brianna because Brianna knew about it. She knew exactly who it was because she was trying to gaslight me with that stuff. But my theory is it's Kimmy, but I ain't psychic, you know what I mean? But that's my theory. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And got her what? What Bless called Miss O and got her voicemail? Oh, so she didn't pick up the phone, mind your own? Well, she always used to talk to Bless. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. My good snacks, a big glass of favorite drinking, and watch it play out. Well, they're trying to squash it. They're trying to divert the conversation. Like I said, she tried. Pizarro was on her page this morning trying to stir the conversation away from. She is hiding, right? Stir the conversation away from what happened with them all weekend long and talk about Five Babe. And I'm sure when she go live again, she'll be talking about the stuff that I said, but she's not wanting to address it. And they know that's what people is wanting to talk about. So yeah, Tracy caught a lot of smoke when Kimmy got mad that trolls was trolling her in Tracy's chat, but Kimmy gets a pass for doing the same thing. Who's Trina? Trina C says, "And girl, by lie on me. I'm not spicy dicey, and I do not troll." I heard that Trina C because I do not troll either, and everybody know it. Okay, girl, by said Miss O, she f up. She was being a follower. Who was being a follower? Let me see who this is. Oh, this is Seven. Now hold up, Seven. Let me try to put on my just in case chat, cause y'all know these days. Bye bye. Let's see here. Is that you, Seven?
Mhm.
Is that you,
Yeah.
Seven?
Can you hear me?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
I
So,
can.
all right. Hold on, cause I'm at the doctor's. I'm really sorry. Give me a second.
Okay. I hope everything's going okay.
I want to clear up something with like the people who are here in the chat. And I just
Okay.
want you all to know that if Peace Love had given me her information, I wouldn't have said anything. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
coming out now, not you. Yeah. I'm coming out now to tell you that she did not send me any information. So I really don't appreciate people like Dimples and all these other people going around speculating because that's not what happened. She didn't send me
Mm-hmm.
anything. Okay.
Yeah, I never thought she did.
I mean, understand how I work and how I move out here.
Right.
If it happened, I just wouldn't say anything. I
Right.
wouldn't necessarily bust her out. And I'm just being very honest. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
letting y'all know it did not happen. So
Mm-hmm.
y'all can kill all that noise. She didn't send me anything. Me and my team were really just that good. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I didn't think that she sent you her, the woman's information in the first place, Evan. I didn't. That didn't
Yeah, I
cross my
know.
mind.
You need me to fill that
Yeah,
out?
can I tell
Yeah.
you real quick? So fill this out, and then basically it's a fill your question in here,
Hmm.
and just print it, sign it, it's in the privacy, and then initial
Okay,
on
you
the
got a
back.
pen?
Yeah, I give it to you.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right. So that's all I wanted to say. I gotta I'm at the doctor, so I'll talk to
Okay.
you later, okay?
Okay, I hope you have a good visit.
Yeah, you too. Thank you
Okay,
so
baby.
much, all right?
Bye bye. Well, y'all heard Seven, and she said she coming out telling everybody that Peace Love did not give her no information on the Miss O. Okay, so Miss O, if you in the bushes somewhere, and I believe her. I never once thought that um Peace Love gave the misinf I never thought Peace Love did that. I never thought that in the first place. So yeah, but you know how people run and spin things. So yeah, nobody believed Peace Love docs anybody, right? You know what I mean? I never believed that anyway. It never even crossed my mind. Like I said, the reason why they came at Peace Love is because it was a target put on her back. When Five Bay mentioned her name, that was a target put on her back when it come to somebody like Brianna. Okay, it's just the bottom freaking line. That's the reason why she was put in the middle of the whatever. You know what I mean? In my opinion, that's what it was. And like I said, they envious of anybody. Okay, so they probably felt a way when they really probably felt a way about peace love. If you want to be honest about it, when she came from behind the screen and she started showing herself. Really, if you want to talk about it, that's how I feel about it. Honestly. And so yeah, I didn't believe peace love gave you any info. It's just like I don't believe Seven has a team. Well, I don't know nothing about that, but I never believed that Peace Love gave Seven or anybody else anybody's information. Like I said, that ain't even what was up right there. They did that to throw off the fact that they felt the way about Peace Love. Okay, because of the Five Babe situation. This OSB already revealed Trinity Troll pages. Keep a good eye on her like Kimmy. Peace came from five first. There was strategic commentary, had breach up. I didn't think Peace Love did it. That would look so bad for her bit. Right. It would look bad for her business, right? Right. You're right about that. I don't believe she did that. I really don't. Never crossed my mind to believe it. They didn't want her to get the exposure. Right, they did. They did. They did not. They did not. You know. And so yeah. Child. Mm-mm. And I would never, if I got some kind of business like that, why in the world would you promote it in the B sector, child? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. That's the wrong place to do that like that. Mm-mm. 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 Didn't make no sense to me. But all right, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I go by facts. Who would have thought this mess went on? They're jealous because she did a collab with Stats. That could be too. Cause didn't what is her name? Didn't Kimmy like that Stacks person as well? That could be part of it too. Yeah. Yeah. Envy and jealousy, right? And so yeah, that makes sense too. Sure does. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Lady Tia said, beautiful women always get uncalled for hate. True, 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 true. I just I was just about to say that about the stats interview. Wow. Kimmy used to moan his name. I remember that. I think I even said something about it in the video. How gross she was sounding. When she would talk to that young man over there. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. That was weird. But yeah. But anyway, y'all. If nobody else don't have nothing to say, child, I'm gonna make my way out here because you dropped the link again. But I just really want to come back on there and dissect it because, like I said, nobody's stating the obvious. Okay, and the obvious is the fact that Kimmy and Brianna they work together. Okay, Kimmy is the mouthpiece for Brianna. Brianna want to make it seem like she nice, she innocent. I don't even know why she want to make it seem like that. The jig is up, Brianna, honey. Everybody know you not innocent. All right. Everybody know you're not innocent. We just waiting to see, when is Bizarro really gonna have enough? Is she ever gonna have enough? Maybe or maybe not. Cause she said this morning it's just entertainment. And she was like, we entertaining y'all. And yesterday they was like, ooh, we gonna feed the kids and all of this and all that. But honey, at what cost? At what cost? Your integrity? It's horrible. You clearly have none. And I'm talking about Brianna. I'm talking about all of them. They lie and they all of this and all that. And they'll tell you they lying. They think it's cute. Just get up here and say anything. Don't have no receipts. Just get up here and say it. It don't make no sense. Mm-mm. I don't think Bizarro is a threat because she don't show her face and claims to be married. She don't get male attention. Well, I think she's a credible threat. I really do. Kimmy Sure is Bree's mouthpiece, the thick neck Kimmy fake. Absolutely, they all fake. That's right, they'll do anything. Yeah, she the mouthpiece. hmm She sure is. And they don't tell them how many troll pages. And then tell me something. I thought she was gone. Everybody knows she wasn't going nowhere. How you just gonna quit YouTube like that all of a sudden? You've been on here for years. Okay, you ain't going nowhere. You know. Mm-mm. Don't make no sense. I was like, wow. Y'all please hit the like button, okay? You the all seeing. The all seeing what? Mm, 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 mm. Fascinating. Child. But anyway, child. If don't nobody have nothing else to say, I'm gonna get off here. That's all I got. That last leave lasted five. The last live lasted for yeah. They was trying to nigga explain it away for hours. I think Bizarro is smarter than Bree. Gives it. Yeah, absolutely. When it comes to this YouTube stuff, I agree with that. Who do I agree? Bizarro will be Bree's undoing. I thought, yeah, I believe that too. Who do? You right about that. She gonna get tired one day. They shut the new lady down. What new lady? Queen Callie. YouTube Street said I can't F with how she did Pizarro. Period. Yeah, and that's it. That's all. And I don't F with nobody. Yeah, that's real shady how they did Pizarro though, because really clearly, if it wasn't all, and like I said, and like a lot of people said, Pizarro ain't that good of an actress. They blindsided her. You know what I mean? They was real quiet when she got up there trying to figure out what happened. They clearly blindsided the girl. You know what I mean? Clearly. And then she come on here and she trying to act like she knew what was happening. And I was running tests and you passed it. Girl, you didn't know nothing. They blindsided you. And they shaded you all day yesterday. I think Bizarro is innocent and all of this one. Yeah, on this one to a certain extent, yeah. But she not innocent now because she still kept trying to cake for Brianna. And that's what make her look weak and stupid. She wasn't on the phone behind the scenes. Right, like Kimmy, and Miss Dio. And she ain't in the middle of it either. Oh, she in the middle of her own. She do her own stuff on the side with Brianna. Do you see what I'm saying? But that whole stuff, this right here stuff with Kimmy and that situation, she ain't had nothing to do with that. Not that little part right there. She didn't know nothing about it. She was blindsided by it. You know what I mean? Like I said, unless she's a wonderful actress. If she that good of an actress, she deserves an Oscar. Other than that, she was blindsided. And so yeah. She more than guilty by association. See, they lie on people together and all of that stuff, bowing. See, Brianna used them for different things. So yeah. Except her and Brianna and Kimmy, that they work together, you know. And I don't want to say they use Pizarro, but for a long time, see, Brianna, she started out trying to do Pizarro like VS did her. She started out trying to use Pizarro's page as a second page. You see what I'm saying? But people start liking Pizarro's chat for what Pizarro was bringing to the table. But it started out, she thought she was going to use Pizarro's chat like VS used to use Brianna's chat. That's what she thought it was going to be at first, but it turned out not to be that. And I think Pizarro knew that all along. That's why she started calling her bestie. You see what I'm saying? Pizarro knows the truth. It shall be revealed in due time. I'm hoping one day it will. You know what I mean? I get a good kiki out of that. Brianna made it known. She's been up in Kimmy's house. Oh, she's been in Kimmy's house. I know that they offline friends. You know what I mean? And so yeah. Yeah, I started watching Brie and started watching Pizarro. Yeah, a lot of people did, I'm sure. I can't wait to see how to blow up. But like I said, Pizarro had him yesterday. She could have cut her head off if she wanted to. Some people need Pizarro for clicks and views. Some people need. Who are you talking about? Brianna? Brie and Kimmy need to work together for something positive. Wait, ooh, she learned nothing from VS. It's nothing from her. But a couple of people said, just like I was thinking, just the same thing VS put her out for twice. Jay Dunn just played the audio of the first time. Oh, really? Jay Dunn said, Olivia, I dropped another VS receipt on my channel on Saturday morning. Really, it's not about Brianna, but I thought you. Oh, thank you. I'll go check it out. Is it on your community? Oh, I'll go look for it, Jay Dunn, if it's still posted. Thank you. I sure will. Mm-hmm. But I want to read this one right here. Do what now? Girl, I said, did you hear Blessed Watkins was on social media talking about VS and Miss Olivia. There is proof. No, I didn't hear about that. What's she saying about her? I didn't hear that. Pookie says she learned nothing from VS. It is embarrassing, and she didn't learn nothing from her. Jay Dunn said it's a video. I shared it during my live. Okay, okay, Jay Dunn. All right. Mm 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 mm. Wow, the bones are buried. Episode like no where's all the bones are buried. Bri and Kimmy Bri and Kimmy thinks she's stupid. But I promise you, she's paying attention to them hoes. Um, said Bri better tread lightly. Absolutely, absolutely. She made me. Oh, girl, but I said she made me post about VS and her motherhood in 2018. Really? Oh wow. Oh wow. Bill said what? Smooth Tennessee Whiskey says that receipt is dated 2018 though. It's not recent. Oh wow. So did she make that post? Are you saying before she got in good with VS? Because I remember first she was in good with Wiley, right? Do you think VS would come back to the YouTube streets? If I were her, I wouldn't. But I don't know. I wouldn't come back, honestly. And who's to say she ever left? You know. Mm-mm. Pookie from LSA say Miss O. Also, VS never accepted Demetria because she was a liability and manic. Brianna never listens. Now they have tension. Uh-uh. Okay. Do you? I read that. It's on Lipstick Alley, Queen Cali. Wow. She was good. Yeah, I don't even look at Lipstick Alley. She was around VS at that time. Oh wow, okay. Mm 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 mm. If she is smart, no, I know about that. If you talk about will she come back, you know what I mean. If she was smart, no, she won't. I agree with that. No, she will not. If she's smart, she will not come back. Mm-mm. Why would you want to throw yourself right back into the mix of things, you know? And so, no, I wouldn't, you know. So, yeah. It is a whole mess, Queen Cali. I agree with that. But I got me, it was very interesting. Very interesting this weekend. But my thing is it fell flat because Pizarro didn't step up and tell her true feelings. But that live this morning, the only thing good about that live this morning was the title. Okay? Everything else was a deflection. All right. And so, oh, they love you at the alley, Miss. I well, thank you, Pookie from LSA. Queen Kelly said, agreed. I miss VS. It's a whole mess. But yeah, honey, time gonna tell. Mm-mm, mm-mm. But they trying to they they're let to the world Brianna and Pizarro want everybody to think that they're a united front right now. So it is what it is. Piece of skirt to lose supporters of Brianna. That's true. Has anyone seen Lockheed Boss Lady? I know she doing commercial reviews. Wonder how she doing. She's still over there doing commercial. Her other channel is called Commercial Reviews. And she's doing her entertainment stuff. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't think I don't think Pizarro will go against Bree right now. I don't think she will either, Mr. YouTube Streets. I don't think she will either. I think she feel like it's not the time. Or like I said, I think that Brianna will have to come at her first. And that's what I think. And if Brianna don't come at her first, I don't think she's ever gonna come at Brianna first. I really don't. And so yeah, Brianna holds support over people head. That's what she. Yeah, you're right, girl. Bye. Yeah, a lot. Yeah. That's why they're afraid of her for some odd reason. I don't know why. Hmm. Hmm. Delete that. What did Clara Lover say? Hold on, let me go back up. I'm back. Oh, you was talking about. Oh, you try to act like you Vince and say you back. Okay, y'all are missing this chat. Child. Anyway, child. Moving right along. Mm. Where was I? Uh. Mm. New channel, new name. Not in this sector anymore. You talking about Lockheed Boss Lady? Yeah. Her new channel is Commission Reviews, and she do the entertainment news. That's what she do. She got her subscribers on lock. She really does. I don't know why she won't go and cut her head out, but she know how she want to move. So okay, you know what I mean. Mm mm mm. We collecting data. Be patient. Is this Pizarro? This Pizarro's lawyer. Is it Pizarro? Girl, is this your troll page? You ain't gotta come down in here under no dang on troll page. Just drop down in the chat. And I know why you was mad at me for a couple of days too. It was very passive aggressive. But I got it. I know why you was upset. But that's what you get for saying what you was saying. I heard that too. Mm-hmm. Piece of collector intel. Getting all the ducks in a row. She keeps quiet. Then when she blows up, it will all come out. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. You not her? Okay then. You her lawyer? Okay then. All right. All right. Mm-mm. She does. She got good supporters her own self. Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Mm-mm. Child. Brian Pizarro hold a lot of dirt and secrets on people. Oh wow. Mm. Con- Conflict wins in the B sector. That's what Pizarro doesn't block people. Smart move. Well, I mean, she do. I mean, she will block. You know what I mean? I think she give a lot of chances, but she will block. Like they blocked the person that was in my chat earlier. Wasn't that Friday stuff or something like that? They blocked them out of the chat this morning because the Friday stuff was asking really good questions. You know what I mean? Asking stuff that she didn't want to talk about. And that's just the truth. Bazaar has great supporters. We thank you all. Bologna says YouTube. I'm one of them. Let me see what's happening. People think she's very strategic. Wow. Mm-mm. Well, anyway, y'all. Robbie's a lawyer. I'm going to need you to spell your client's name correctly. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? That's true. That's true. I didn't even think about that, Robbie. You're right about that. Ah, woo, child. For a minute, hell, I was thinking it was Pizarro. But with the way that name is spelled, you're right about that. Mm, 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 mm. This YouTube should say I actually enjoy Pizarro's panels, but I can't rock with Big Bree no more. She a snake. I said it. You're right about. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. She blocks when Brianna complains enough about the subscribers. Wow. Said, but we at the spaceship invite us all. Mm. I will never be able to be friends with her. Child. Mm. The backstabbers, they smiling in your face. Whole time they wanna take your place. The backstabbers. Child, like I said, with friends like that, who needs enemies, child? Here's the thing, though, Bree has to be the same from day one. Has been the same from day one. I mean, she keep making the same plays. You know what I mean? She making the same plays. She ain't doing nothing different. She make the same plays. Just So yeah. You know. Mm-hmm. I heard that, Khaleesi. Hey, Granny Love, are you feeling better? I've been feeling like She was a snake a long time ago. Oh wow, Granny Love, I got that message yesterday, and I sent you prayers, and I sent prayers and positive energy your way, y'all. Yesterday, Granny Love left a message up under my video saying that she watching a replay and that she had been in the hospital, and so y'all seeing if y'all can prayers and positive energy, Granny Love's way. But I'm happy to see you in the chat this morning, Granny Love. I hope you're feeling better. Mm, 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 mm. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I wouldn't have told anyone about Kimmy, but I would have told absolutely. She could have kept Bizarro in the loop, you know. Who love the OJ saying backstabber, right? Child, mm. Kimmy's just ran a front court. He says she wants her to. Oh wow. Mm. You welcome, Granny. You welcome. Mm, mm. Bazaar is a loyal person. She held on to Tracy for a long time. Yeah, yeah. I can see that. You know what I mean? I can. Mm-hmm. I can see that. Pizza can't turn on Brie now. Brianna told Kimmy who Pizza is. Oh wow. Oh wow. Uh, yeah. Mm, mm. Now you have backstabber in my head. Child. Here, let's see. Hold on a minute. Mm, mm. Oh, it is. Okay, Lady Tia. I got you. Hey, Lady
Hey,
Tia.
good
How you
morning.
doing? Good
Hey,
morning.
I'm doing good. Um, so I did wanted to convey what I think Friday was basically saying is
Uh-huh.
how long it's been. How long did Brianna know that that was Kimmy? And
Right.
the question and the follow up question, if that ever get answered, is if you knew beforehand that she was making the troll page or whatever. Once she started going at who I don't know who she went at first, whether it was Lady Nika or Pizarro or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Once she went at either one of those, why wasn't it shut down then?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you was okay with what she was saying about these ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the
Yep.
question that
I,
I had.
I mean, I agree, Lady Tia, because I mean, like, how you not? Uh, Ooh, child. That's why I say Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece. They do this dirty work together. Do you see what I'm saying? That was real snakish and real dirty of her to I don't care what Pizarro said. I don't think Pizarro knew that Madison Blue was Kimmy. I really don't think that.
Well,
You
if
know what I
she
mean?
knew, she wouldn't have blocked them because she know, okay,
Right.
you trolling, I know you trolling. And Pizarro don't mind the trolling. She'll tell you
Mm-hmm.
herself she trolls. But whatever what was being said to Pizarro bothered her to the point where it got blocked. So I don't think Pizarro knew at all. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but my thing when you say the mouthpiece thing, it kind of makes sense when it comes to that. You allow the trolling of Kimmy to say certain things like Nika, Pizarro and stuff. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's how you feel too, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and then
Mm-hmm.
kind of find out that you knew who it was. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was saying. How long did you know that she had the troll page? And if you calling her for advice and stuff, I'm sure y'all had a conversation about, hey, I'm gonna make me a troll page. This gonna be my troll page name. This, that, and the
Mm-hmm.
third. And once she dropped down, and whoever first she started talking junk about, I would think Brianna was like, "Hey, what you doing now? I know you was gonna be trolling, but like, why you saying those things or whatever? If that wasn't
Mm-hmm.
ever stopped, then it kind of make it seem like you was okay with that. And before anybody or Brianna or whoever wants to say, "Oh, you ain't got nothing to do with it," well, it's out here, so we all talking about it. Everybody's talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got an opinion about it because it's out there. So don't make us y'all content.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Answer the damn question. Did
Mm-hmm.
you know for a long time that was a troll, or you didn't know? And you just all of a sudden said, "Oh, stop!" Once she went to the third person she trolled, because at some point somebody came first. Whoever came
Mm-hmm.
first that she trolled and said whatever she said about them that was offensive, and these supposed to be people that you um, hanging with or clicked up with, why didn't you stop it the first person? It should have never got to the second person, or it should have never got to peace love, because apparently
Mm-hmm.
the trolling had happened to the other ladies before. So that's where when people saying, "Oh, why y'all blaming Brianna?" That's where she get blamed at. Because if you knew, how long did you know? And if you only knew for a while, then what's up with that? What's
Mm-hmm.
really to you?
Mm-mm. Like I said, I think she knew all along, Lady Tia. I think that was a lie when she said, she was in the chat one day and she seen the Madison Blue and say, and what she say, girl, is that you? And the Madison Blue said, yeah. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then Lou went and she didn't say nothing about it until she saw Madison Blue trolling peace love, and then she said something about it. Was what was the time span, like you said though, between you finding out that Kimmy was Madison Blue in the chat, as you say, and you telling her to stop? What was the time span between that? Number one, and then number two, I think she knew it was her all along because, like I said, I think it's a mouthpiece, but it's real grimy of the fact that Brianna knew that Madison Blue was Kimmy and she was trolling Pizarro. You
Well,
see what I'm
wasn't
saying?
it said that it was the troll? Well, Kimmy was saying something disparaging to Lady Nika as well.
Yeah, yeah, like Lady Nika too. But I'm not surprised about Brianna, the Lady Nika thing, as well as the Blessed Watkins thing. Cause you remember they all ain't they once none of them got along.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Remember?
remember when we all fell out, and when it was over there with VS. I
Yeah.
remember,
And she ain't
you know,
and she
it was
ain't like them since. They don't like each other. The only people out of that group that I think like each other now, between Brianna, Nika, and Blessed is Nika and Blessed. You see what
right.
I'm saying? That's them the two that like each other. But
Yeah.
Brianna, she don't like them.
Yeah, I remember when it was some beef between them. So when VS left, it was kind of funny seeing all three of them together.
I think it was amazing how they all linked back up after VS. They was all, Chopper. They all was at each other's throat, all of them. But when
Right.
VS left, they kind of Voltroned up together. Wasn't that something?
Yeah, well, it was always something, and that's where that flip flop and stuff came in. I still feel the same way, and maybe I just hold grudges. I still the same way about the people that I don't like. I still don't like. I ain't never
Right.
said, oh, I love them. Now they cool. Now, no, I still don't like them, and that's
Yeah.
what that is. I mean, and all of that. Oh, it's just a content creator thing, and content creators are different than subscribers. So you want to hold on to those content creators as YouTube ships. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, no, I don't believe that. I just don't
Mm-mm.
believe that with that
Mm-mm.
holding on. It's like a different level for the content creators versus the subscribers. So yeah, I'll flip and I'll be cool with them now. Um, Even though I wasn't before because we're content creators. No, it ain't even considered content creators in a lot of ways on some of these people. So I
Mm-mm.
mean, it is what it is. But one thing I will take from Pizarro is that we do have to put our feelings to the door before we start
Mm-mm.
coming in these chats, because your feelings will get hurt. I mean, I definitely had my feelings hurt before, but now I look at it like, well, shit, fuck this shit. Funny is funny. I'm gonna go where the hell I want to. I was even over there in side comments. I was like, this woman high as hell, but it was funny. It is what
Mm-mm.
it is. I ain't
Mm-mm.
on nobody's sides or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, everybody gonna say
But
fuck
like
your
you said,
feelings.
it came at you. But thinking back though, Lady T, and I know you doing, you got a climb, but thinking back on the spicy, dicey thing, think about that and all the stuff we done learned. Think about how Brianna went at you for no reason. But think
Hmm.
about all of that and put it in the context of what we done learned over the weekend. What
Oh,
do
I
you feel
already
about that?
did. I already did. When I heard peace, love, when I heard what Demetra had to say, I was like, same pattern. These people are walking
Wait,
away
wait, what
from.
did Demetra had to say? What?
Well, you know, when you talked about it in your last video about how Demetra felt like she wasn't getting support back,
Oh,
and
I thought you
people,
meant she said something
people
about this over the weekend thing.
well, no,
Oh,
I'm talking about the patterns of people feeling a certain way. Like, damn,
yeah, yeah,
I thought it was something else, and now people turned against me, and this and that and the third. I said that at one point.
yeah.
And I was like, damn, it seemed like, I'm not even comfortable there anymore. And that's
Mhm,
why I walked away. But I'm looking at a Demetra and a Peace
mhm,
Love. They feel a certain way. And it's the same thing. It's
mhm.
the same thing. Remember we was talking about how the hell you gonna be going at me about a troll? If this troll
Mhm,
is a troll,
mhm.
why are you going
Exactly.
so hard at me? And I'm a real person. I come on camera, all of that stuff. What's
Mhm,
what's reality? What's really
mhm,
going on with that? So yeah, same thing, troll stuff. Same thing. She's knowing who the quote unquote trolls is. That's what I'm saying. What's the timeline of her knowing who
mhm.
Kimmy was
Yep.
versus when she started coming at Lady Nika,
Mhm,
Pizarro, and Pizza Up? How long did you know that was her? Did you
mhm,
know after the
mhm.
Peace Love? Because if it was after the Peace Love, then you knew with Lady Nika and Pizarro. So
Yeah,
you
she
know,
knew all along. Yeah, and then about that thing, the way she came at you, like she said, you defending a troll. She was defending a troll. You see what I'm saying? Just like she was defending Kimmy. Ain't that something?
right? So yeah, it's definitely somebody that she know or whatever.
Mhm,
That's why she was so adamant. I can prove it. I can prove it. Who's
mhm,
spicy? Dicey? She was adamant about it because
mhm.
yeah, she playing those games. She
Yeah,
playing those games, and
yeah.
I don't think Miss Pizarro is stupid,
No.
and it ain't necessary to see her and Bree fall out. Just
Mm-mm,
knew that Pizarro ain't crazy.
mm-mm.
She peeping game.
Yeah, yeah, she
Mhm.
peeped game and she got it. Like I said, the title of her video was very telling. You know what I mean? And she said in her video, me and Brianna still cool. Y'all want to see me and Brianna fall out, and really it was deflection and everything that she was talking about. I think she's really trying to talk herself into, maintaining that front that her and Brianna got going on. But I really think, she messed up with it because they blindsided her. You know what I
But
mean?
but Miss Pizarro, I know of course she's going,
Just
and
like
she's
Keisha.
right.
Keisha said, listen to this, Lady Jack, me to cut you out, but Keisha Marie said, how did Bree know Spicy Dicey wasn't black? Well, she said she know for a fact that Spicy
Mm-hmm.
Dicey was a black woman. That's what she said. And this she brought up on that panel that time. And I found it interesting because she brought up, I was up on Brianna's panel and I was calling out Spicy Dicey, talk and say this and all this and all that. Then Spicy Dicey supposed to came up on the panel, and instead of it talking, it played a Louis Armstrong song, right? Now, Brianna and them and like Pizarro and them, they young, they wouldn't know nothing about no Louis Armstrong song or nothing like that. But Kimmy would. But Kimmy would. That's
That's
another
true.
thing that
That's
stuck in my mind as I was thinking back. It fell out. You on there, Lady Till?
oh yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Okay, I thought you had fell off. But yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about though. Mm-hmm. Putting two and two together, Lady Till.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm sitting back and watching. I'm telling y'all, because I used to be active all the time, but now that I fell back and started looking and listening, it's easier to see things clear when you do that. Um, and you understand kind of how people are moving. You can see their moves or whatever. So,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, that the question is, how long did you know? And do Lady Nika feel some type of way if that timeline or her answering that question? Lady Nika feels some type of way, like, okay, you was okay with Kimmy coming at me like that,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you knew she was a
Mm-hmm.
troll, or
Mm.
whatever. So that's where there's blame at with Brianna. So people that saying why is she Brianna getting blamed Bec- because of that reason right there. If how
Mhm.
long did you know, and if you knew, why didn't you stop it from jump when she first came at the first
Right.
lady? I don't know who came first, but let
Right.
me get back to my client. Um, I'll
Okay.
be in the chat. My hands getting
Okay.
sticky now with this cream.
Okay.
But thank you, Miss. Glad to
Thank
see
you.
you
Thank
back.
you for coming up. Thank you for coming
Oh,
up. Thank you.
anytime.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. YouTube Streets, I agree with you when you said Mr. YouTube Street says Pizza is a Scorpio. She will never give y'all what y'all want, like a fallout between her and Big Bree. Well, yeah, I agree. Like I said, I think that Brianna will have to come at her first. And I don't think that will ever happen. because she's too passive aggressive. So yeah, and then plus she don't want to lose her supporters. You know, because at the end of the day, she is very Brianna is very proud of her channel, and she should be. But the thing is, that's really all she got. That's her connection to the world. You see what I'm saying? That's why she's so passive aggressive. That's why she's so sneaky. You know what I mean? And so yeah, yeah, that's the reason why. But she really just tells on it. She really, if her child is ever destroyed, what she is doing is because of her own dirty deeds. Okay, cause she moved real funny, and they called her out on it yesterday, and a lot of her own people was asking a whole lot of questions. That's why she did that last live sound off Pettyville. You see them? They'll sit over and collar her. Some of them will, but some of them just gonna back out the door quietly. You know what I mean? And so yeah, and it just is what it is you know. And so yeah, and yeah, she'll do the opposite on purpose. It's just YouTube for her, like she said. But I mean, you had to feel a way about that. Granny Love said, "As Olivia, now you guys see what I be talking about. If you sit back, that's all you gotta do is sit back and watch. You right, Granny Love? I've been that peep game. So yeah, you right. Exactly. The support. It's not. It's not. It's not worth losing right now. Not worth losing right now. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They'll never fall out if Bree don't come at her head on. And I don't see that happening. She always try to backdoor people. She try to gaslight people. That's how she move. You know. Mm-hmm. Yep. But she sure was defending her girl yesterday. I'm like, oh wait. Did anybody call her out on why she defended Kimmy? When Kimmy was dead wrong? Dead wrong. Dead straight up wrong. And she still defended her. I was like, wow. All right. Will she do the same for Pizarro? Mm-mm. She knew exactly how to move. And what triggered whom? Spicy Dicey was definitely a Planet Troll. You're right about that, Hoodoo. They'll never get me like that again. You get one time. One time. Okay? And so yeah. Jim is on chat. To piggyback off of Lady Tia, I'm wondering if the troll wouldn't have been called out, how long would the secret been kept? That's true too, Nikki. How long would the secret have been kept if Peace Love didn't call out the troll? You're right about that. That's very interesting. Like I said, now if she really didn't know, which I don't believe, but for the sake of argument, she say she didn't know that she figured out that Kimmy was the troll. And she asked her, and then she was like, okay, but she didn't call her out until she came for Peace Love, and then she told her to stop. What was the time span? And if Peace Love didn't bring it out, would Kimmy still be trolling under the name Madison Blue? And has she ever stopped trolling under the Spicy Dicey character, which I think is Kimmy? I really do. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Lady Tia said Miss P don't have to fall out with Bree. Peep game. Yeah, you're right about that, Lady Tia. Zara also said she would never fall out with Tracy. But she did when she was ready. You're right about that, Empress. I agree. Trust is earned. People give it away too free. Absolutely. Especially over here. People give it away too easy. But now y'all see why I walk alone, honey. I walk alone. Sure do. Exactly. PL must have been going through all her messages to figure this out. Oh wow. Well, she said she had been side-eyeing Brianna for about 3 months. That's what she said. So she been watching. You know what I mean? The Spicy Dicey Troll definitely knew. You would think it was absolutely, Stephanie. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Sure did. And then people wonder why I was going at Brianna. I told them why I was going at her when I was going at her. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I knew that they tried to gaslight me. And then they tried to go, oh, she had a mad day and all of this and all that. No. They tried to gaslight me. You know. For real. And I had to sit down and think about it. You know, because Brianna was telling me what she was doing, but she was saying, I know for a fact that Spicy at Doxing ain't white, and Spicy Dicey is a black woman. I guess you do know for a fact. Because Spicy Dicey showed me her face. Yeah, I guess she did. Because you and old girl set it up in the first place. She could have never pulled this 2 years ago. Yes, she is feeling herself. She thinks she's sneaky, but she not. I'm hoping Bree got a Benz truck. I hope, cause what? Who even knows that? Who cares about that? They keep talking about a material thing. What about your integrity? Don't nobody care about that stuff. I don't. I'm not moved by that nonsense. You know what I mean? Who cares? I mean, I don't need me no harm, but okay. Keep trying to change. You know that they keep trying to deflect away from all the shady stuff that's going on. I like this chat. Everybody bring out different points of views. Yeah, this is how people learn and grow. That's right. Let's see how Spicy move from here. You're right about that sweet. Like I said, that Spicy Dicey troll popped up in Jay Wilson's chat last night. Picking with Vivian, just like Kimmy was picking with Vivian when it came to that whole conversation of Vivian's business and the side guy or whatever. You know what I mean? Kimmy was on that. Do you see what I'm saying? And I just found it very interesting how when she popped on there last night, she was going at Vivian to the point to where Vivian had to click the link real fast and say something about it. You know, and so yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Just another bill. I agree. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Child. It's very interesting. The way folks is moving. She'll try it again too while she can't help herself. What's the old saying? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. That's true too, Tamika. Yep. You got a point there. Mm-hmm. Yep. You got a point. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Wow. You don't trust her. I don't trust none of them, be quite honest. Because, like I said, they all done did dirt. Brianna got her dirt going on with Pizarro. They just straight up lie. They spin narratives and get a good little kiki out of it. But the way that Pizarro gets Brianna back, when Brianna do some F-ish to her, is she'll bring the very people that's talking about, just beating down, Brianna. She'll bring them up on her platform, and Brianna hates that, and she know Brianna hates that. But that's her way of getting Brianna back. Do you see what I'm saying? They're real passive aggressive towards one another. You know, Brianna knew about her friend troll page before even. That's right, but yeah, she the mouthpiece. She knew about it the whole time. Commented Miss O. I don't believe Spicy Dicey is Kimmy. I do. I think Spicy is just an LSA troll. But shoot, I don't know. I know, right? Call me that now. I ain't psychic, and I could be wrong, but oh no. Oh no, I don't know, but anything is possible. You know what I mean? Could be, but it's very suspect to me. It's all unfortunate. I agree. You're right. Never. Queen Callie Brianna is not used to having anything. You know what, Queen Callie? I'm glad you said that because she ain't used to having nothing, and you can tell because the reason why I say that is it was so fake of her yesterday when she was trying to throw shade, in my opinion, at Pizarro by saying, they was talking about public assistance. I don't even know how the subject came around to public assistance. And I read in books that people on public assistance is poor, and I seen movies or whatever. She said that was shade. I'm thinking, but you sound like and you act like you done lived through that experience yourself. You know what I mean? Now we all black around here, and we can tell that you didn't come from money or nothing. So what is you trying to say? You trying to say you don't know what a food stamp look like or a food stamp card look like and all of this and all that? Girl, no, I don't believe it. Nope. Trying too hard. Nope. I don't believe it. What were that, Miss O? What'd you say, Bowen? Kimmy could be both a LSA troll and a vermin that infects the chats. I heard that. I think Pizarro doesn't feel secure enough to cut Brie off yet. Yeah, I don't think so either. That's like I said. I think that for that relationship to be ended, Brianna have to come at Pizarro head on. You know. Mm-mm. Said you thought Jay Speaks was Nicole too. You have to have a keen ear for syntax. Well, we'll come to find out that that Nicole person, that picture that they showing, they said that Nicole person is Jay Speaks. That's what they're saying. You know. So hey, here's what it is. Oh, Brianna brought it up. Really? Oh wow. Mm-mm. Spicy is not Kimmy. May not be. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not psychic, but that's what I believe until somebody can prove to me different. That's my stance, and I'm standing on it. Uh huh. Yeah, she lied when she said that, Queen Callie. You right. Oh, where did that happen? Was it on her chat or Pizarro's chat? I believe it was on Pizarro. It was on Pizarro's chat. I still have a few paper stamps to remind me of hard times. I heard that short yellow bus. Mr. YouTube Shree says, Mama used to use the colored dollars, food set. Child. Trying to act like she didn't know nothing about that life. Girl, yes, you do us. Why you lying? Child. Right. Everyone knows someone who is and who was on welfare, especially our people. Thank you. I absolutely agree. Tell me something. She read about it or she seen it on TV. I'm like, girl, you sound dumb as hell. It don't even sound right. Slang. Like, why would you go there? Queen Callie said, but did you hear Pizarro talking about putting bodies in the swamp? And yeah, I did. Brianna was, yeah, she was like, now Pizarro, we don't actually want to see nobody get hurt. I'm just saying I don't want to see nobody get hurt offline about this YouTube stuff. I heard that. I heard that. Uh-huh. Now I didn't know if that was fake or what, but I caught that too, Queen Callie. So I don't know. Well, and now when Pizarro was saying that, I think she done worked herself up, and she was really upset about that. And then Pizarro was like, no, I don't mean it like that, but it sure sounded like you did. But I caught that, Queen Callie, I sure did. Bree put the other live on her yeah, members only, where Kimmy told Pizarro to kill herself. Yes. She put that one. It was a whole lot of tea spilled on that live that she put on members only. Now she said she put it on members only because she didn't want 5 playing her content. You know, that's what she said. She trying to sound like Jennifer from Basketball Wives work for her. Oh wow. Oh wow, Queen Callie, right. I remember that show. I seen it. Oh, she caught me that. That Madison Page trolled me. You know I'm always in the sky. Oh wow, the Spicy Dicey Pages vernacular was. Oh, is that right? Call me that. Okay, bodies in the swamp. That's what they say, NYW girl, child. And then Brianna want to come on now. I don't want nobody to see. I don't want nobody getting hurt offline, Pazar. And then Pazar's like, no, I didn't mean it like that. I'm like, girl. Balance says, so it's a lot of microaggressions here going on between Brie and Pizarro. Yeah, it's a lot of microaggressions. Brianna can't stand when Pizarro bring people up there like Ness and Jay Dunn and Mona and all them people that drag her. She can't stand that stuff. Okay? Absolutely Brie is the common denominator. That's how people got to look at it. Then Brianna told Pizarro not to say those things. Right. I was wondering, isn't this Pizarro page? Brianna was control what Pisa was saying. And she also tried to she played everyone else. Sure do. But she didn't want that. It wasn't just about her not wanting Five Baby or whoever to play her content. It was about so much more than that. It was about all the stuff that was said in the chat in general. Do you see what I'm saying? And then plus two, it was about if y'all want to hear all this tea, y'all gonna have to pay for it. It was about that too. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah, Pizarro does bring the folks in her page, right? Ness is constantly on Bree channel. I watched a live where Ness took over the whole panel and Bree couldn't get control over her live. Well, when you see it's very interesting when cause you know that's how Brianna did Dwayne, right? Somebody that talk about it real bad and you still keep fooling with them, but you can't stand them. That's how Brianna moves. So yeah, it makes sense. She can't stand this. She clearly can't stand her, And so yeah, but she be on her page. She be on Pizarro page too. I think it drive Brianna crazy for Pizarro bringing them people on her panel that's done dragged her. I think it dragged her crazy. Drives her crazy. And so yeah. It's about wanting to control. Hold up, I missed something. Y'all typing along, just hearing everything Brianna is surrounded by her life as a young child, her obesity, her self-esteem, her control issues, and wanting to not wanting to let. Yeah. The link to everything Brianna is surrounded by her life. Yeah, I believe that. I agree. I agree with that, Corinne Callie. After Dwayne called her Harambe, I would have been absolutely right. Bree does that for clicks and views. But funny how she hid that video. She put it on the members only. She didn't hide it, but she did put it on the members only. Mm-hmm. 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 Bizarro would be better off without her bestie. Right. She has her following, and Bree knows Bizarro is on the right. Yeah, she know that's why she intimidated by the girl's platform, which makes sense when we talk about the Brianna knowing who Madison Blue was, which makes sense why she was trolling her like that to the point to where she had to block the Madison Blue out the chat. That makes sense. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I really think it will be Dwayne that will crack the spilling out of tea. Really, NYW. Wow. She let them argue for 35 minutes and then tried to take the high moral ground. I don't want you all to do this. On my panel. It's not worth the click and the view. Push live to the members on chat. Okay, it's a fakery. That whole thing was ridiculous. Will Bree be held accountable by Nika, Miss P, Bless, the Miss O, Peace, Love, did her part. We all wait. No, they ain't gonna be held accountable. No, they just trying to call her and throw Kimmy all the way under the bus. It would make it seem like it was all Kimmy, and when we know, I'm telling y'all it wasn't all Kimmy, because Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece, and they've been in it together forever. So no, but she won't be held accountable by her own people. Of course, everybody else is making their videos and giving their commentary like I am. But as far as them over there, no, they're not gonna hold her accountable. No, I miss one chat as much as she ate and still eat. She know her mom had to get food stamps to keep her quiet. Comment says I don't get where jealousy comes from. When y'all all share the same subs. I don't know. I with Brianna, when it comes to her, hey Ronnie Q, when it comes to Brianna, she got a control issue. Bizarro got a control issue too. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah, I don't hot child. But a lot of us here in this sector share the same subs. But you have to be your own person. Who wants to be a mouthpiece for somebody else? A lot of them follow up under Brianna and they act like they scared of her or something. Like she can do something to their platform or something. Like she can move somebody. I don't have that problem. Because I didn't get my sub. You sub over here, it's because you want to. You see what I'm saying? I got subs from 3 sectors. So she didn't do nothing for me. All right, not nothing. When I came over here, Brianna was still up under VS his thumb. So she ain't did nothing for me. But then you got the new people like Peace Love, staying quiet for 90 days, and you have to wonder, she had a problem with her. Why did it take her 90 days, to say something? Maybe she's just not confrontational like that. I'm not saying there's not nothing wrong with it. Man, maybe Peace Love is playing the game, but she got offended when they try to say she doxed, the Miss O, with business information. And like I said, I don't believe that. But like I said, she just had a target on her back, really. I said this earlier. Denial and sweeping ish under the rug. Sorry, ladies. And I say that loosely. Your house is dirty. I know that's right, NYW. You funny, Miss O. All you could say was child. Okay, child, honey. Child, it's gonna get told all about time, and yeah, it's coming. A lot finna come out. I'm here for it. At Dwayne, I donate to your cash app if you give an interview. Child, mm. Yeah, seem like they scared of her. I don't know why. None of them are okay with the situation. They just sitting and thinking about it, right? Now, um, they will act accordingly. They just don't want to give us a show. Yeah, yeah, I feel you. hmm Maybe this was just the icing on the cake for peace, love. I don't know. Yeah, I mean it was the bottom line, Margot. Yeah, yeah. I mean when they start trying to cover her integrity, which could affect her business, absolutely, absolutely, it was the icing on the cake or the bottom line or whatever. So I agree. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Queen Cuddy said, "Tell it all, Dwayne." Queen Love said, "The only thing that I'm scared of that's Brianna might fight." Ooh, you a mess, Granny Love. Dwayne basically said the same thing as Pizarro about Kimmy, but Bree argued with him versus Pizarro. Oh wow, really? Is that right? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Anybody that has a coming out party to show themselves seems a little narcissistic. A coming out party? Who had a coming out party? Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. But yeah, over there treating her like a baby, calling her stuff. Half of them don't even like her over there. You know what I mean? And it's so fake when you hear Bless Watkins calling her, she the baby of the sector. That's fake as a $2 bill. You know, you don't even like her like that. Cause y'all was going at child, some of us remember, don't even like each other like that. Child, PSA, you don't see it until it happens to you. Have some discernment and listen to what people are saying. She will do it. She will do it to you too. Absolutely. Ronnie Q said this leave all space. One thing for sure is when that dude Stacks, who Kimmy was acting all hot and bothered about, showed up on Peace Love's platform. Kimmy suddenly called her a dox. Oh, what? Yeah, yeah. We had said earlier, that it was about that Stacks person, and plus it was about Five Babe calling out her name. Which was giving her exposure to more people. Peace Love's had a party. Oh, Peace Love had a party to show herself. Oh, okay, okay, all right, okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Child. No, couldn't be me. When Dwayne dragged her, she was living. Oh yeah, absolutely. PL had a coming out party, but that's because she said when she gets to 1,000, she will show herself, and she did. Well, good shit. I'm glad she kept her word, cause we know who didn't keep their word when they said they was gonna come, come out from behind the avatar if they reach 1,000 subs. We know who didn't do it, and I'm glad she did, cause she kept her word. You know what I mean? Mm-mm. Everybody Q, peace, love. Did an interview and turned out to be attractive. Yeah, Ronnie Q hit the link. I want to hear your views. Yeah, Ronnie Q, you get the link if you want to. Let me put it back out here for you again. Child. I don't know if she wants to, y'all, but I put it back out. So yeah. Well, I tell you one thing, that old girl that lied about, she didn't lie about saying they providing the entertainment, but my thing is, child, at what cost? At what cost to your pride, Pizarro, are you providing the entertainment? But I think it's a good kiki when you out here call me weak because I didn't want to choose between two women, but you let them two heifers over there pretty much play you like you was stupid, make you look like a fool. Okay, who's the real weak one? And you back over here today trying to nigga explain it away. I was like, girl, no ma'am, no ma'am. Interesting, cruel lover. I'm out of bed. Okay, If I get a quiet place or where I can talk freely, I will. Okay. She said yesterday that's why he ain't cool no more. Oh, because he told, so that means it was true. I don't know what you talking about. They were clean quality. I didn't grow back up. The title did the title did coming out. The title did coming out. I think number one, not 1K celebration. Hmm. Because in NW exactly. Big Hefe doesn't like that. Ooh, ooh. Wait, what? Child. But we know, well, in case y'all didn't know, and I'm gonna say this, and I really am gonna get out. I didn't really realize we've been talking 2.5 hours. Child, look. At the end of the day, these are my final words, right? Brianna knew everything that Kimmy was doing. Okay, Brianna told the truth when she said she keep her and Pizarro's friendship separate from her and Kimmy's friendship. Okay, I think that Pizarro and Brianna, to some extent, they use one another. I believe Pizarro is not stupid when it comes to this YouTube game. Pizarro know when Brianna is being shady towards her, and she start being shady, and she start being shady towards Brianna when Brianna is doing it to her with the passive aggressive stuff. But right now, Pizarro, Bri has no respect for Pizarro. I agree with you, Ronnie Q, on that. Right now, for whatever reason, Pizarro ain't gonna break away from Brianna. They're gonna maintain their united front. Pizarro told us this morning. They're still gonna be fake cool with one another. If Pizarro and Brianna ever get into it, I think that Brianna's gonna have to start it straight up. She's gonna have to come for her directly. I think that Pizarro will never come at Brianna first. Not cause she's scared, cause this is the way she play the game. Okay, no matter what her people say or whatever, ain't nobody getting that out of Brianna at all. It's not a bad thing when people fall out. It seems a real person come out when conflict. Now that's true. I agree. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. While Debbie says Ed Ronique, exactly. I have seen her act entitled in Pizarro. Absolutely. She still thinks she run Pizarro's chat to a certain extent. Absolutely. Pizarro don't act like that on her chat. When Pizarro, did y'all hear yesterday when Pizarro was cussing out Kimmy on her platform? She's like, I don't want to say this on my bestie's channel because that's her channel, but this is my channel over here. And then she went plumb off on Kimmy. But she pretty much, governed her mouth on on Brianna's platform. But Brianna don't return that to Pizarro when she on Pizarro's panel. She don't do the same. You know, she told Pizarro she was poor. Yeah, Roddy Q, we talked about that. Absolutely. Yeah, we talked about it. Sure did. We're going to have to roll it back a little bit. We talked about that. But when she do come out on her, Pizza is going to burn some of that weight off her child. And like you said, you're a grown woman. Why? Why would you be up on here choosing between two women? Absolutely, I refuse. That didn't even sound right to me. They gonna call me weak. No, honey, you the one weak. Cause ain't none one of them women on my platform. I ain't behind the scenes with none one of them. Ain't nobody shading nobody, or for somebody else. I don't cake for none one of them or none of that, honey. So who weak? And I don't need nobody's platform to get some subscribers from on my platform. Okay, when I want to go off on somebody, I'm gonna go off them. I don't have no alliances with nobody. Okay, I ain't never need no alliance to get subscribers from my channel. So make it make sense. So yeah, you're right. So ma'am. Because I can't stand her on panel. She's forever cutting people off. Like what she has to say. Um, I guess it's more important to scroll up anyone else's opinion. She's obnoxious on panel. Absolutely. I use it as a read for Pizarro. In her burst, and her bestie said it to her. Oh wow. Oh wow. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Coming says, Miss YouTube, you good? I ain't capping. I'm just nosy as hell. And I wash them off. I heard that. We always cutting people off. So loud and ignorant. Child. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Chloe Love says, Miss Olivia always holding at least 500 people. Thank you. In the chat at the minimum. Thank you, Chloe Lover. Who knew it would? Lady Tia said, "Who knew it? I guess who knew it would be peace, love to unravel secrets, right? Unravel secrets. They had been behind the scenes, right? They telling on themselves and don't realize it. I agree with that, Lady Tia, right? That came out. That came from the left, right there. I was like, whoa. She had the streets on fire this weekend. Peace, love did. Ronnie Q said she cuts people off to say any dumb off topic thing as well. Yeah, that's her way of deflecting too. That's her way of changing the subject too. When she do that, Ronnie Q, if you pay attention, she did a lot of that yesterday. Oh Lord, she was wanting them to change the subject and talk about anything other than the subject. Okay. Miss O, Brianna trashed her own real life friend on YouTube and let her chat drag her real friend Kelsey. Really? Her friend who was there for her in real life. Really did that? Wow, wow, that's crazy, right? Wow, I didn't hear about that. Hey, just a lover. I remember that girl by. Mm-mm. I'm watching now though. Oh wow, girl, but I hadn't heard about that. I hadn't heard that. But Tamika says she remembered that. But look, y'all, I'm going to get off here. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. We have been on here for 2.5 hours, and it's time to go. Kind of me says True Lady TL, but we already knew it. It's just that PL was directly involved. It's girl by Kimmy. LOL. Ain't no telling. Miss YouTube. Hold on, somebody trying to. Pizza said she was running a test. Yeah, she said she was running a test. Child. Hold on a minute. Let me see is this really Jay Dunn. I gotta put my banner up here. Let's see. Hello?
It be me, Olivia.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm just laughing at the commentary. I'm just
Mm.
watching, laughing because I believe that that's what Brianna gets. I do.
Oh yes, what she get, yeah.
And so I've been reveling in all the revelations of it. Now I will say that they was doing so many videos back to back to back yesterday
Mm.
that it was hard for
Mm.
me to keep up. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm coming. I've been coming to other people's platforms to let them try to give me the clip notes because I
Mm.
did think about it on my own channel, but I just find it really hilarious
Mm.
how Brianna claims to be anti-doxing, but it
Mm.
seems like Kimmy was out here trying to dox everybody. The fuck?
Mm.
Like, how in the world Kimmy, D Miss O, all of them trying to dox people and all this?
Mm.
I do believe that Brianna doesn't have any loyalty to anyone, which I already
Absolutely.
knew that because I remember when she first came. The reason why
Mm.
that kicked her out that first time is because Brianna was running back and forth trying to start trouble and
Mm.
not being loyal to VS. And that was that receipt
Mm.
that I had posted like a week or two ago.
Mm. First thing I thought of, first thing I thought of when I heard all this was that video that you released, that you played, that receipt that you played. That's the first
Mhm.
thing I thought of. Jay Dunn sure is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so this is nothing new. But it's funny how people felt like Brianna, was like this angelic person and wasn't really trying to interfere in people's lives and things like that, all because she comes on her platform and says that she doesn't do it. But
Mm.
just because she comes on a platform and says that she doesn't do it, that doesn't
Mm.
mean she's not trying to send people like Kimmy and D Miss O and all these other people to be trying to get information. And I
Mm-hmm.
think it's interesting that they were trying to get Pizarro's information. Like the hell? Like
Yeah.
what do they need Pizarro's information for if they supposed to be cool? And the thing is, Olivia, I don't know if you know, but one of my last times clicking on Pizarro's link when her and Kimmy were seemed to be cool, Pizarro called them the Three Musketeers.
Mm.
Yeah, Pizarro called them the Three Musketeers, Pizarro, Bree, and Kimmy. Meanwhile, Kimmy couldn't stand Pizarro and
Ain't
wanted
that
him to stop. Mm-hmm.
wow? Wait a minute. So they the three musketeers, but I thought Pizarro said yesterday that she knew Kimmy wasn't feeling it for her. I
I
mean,
don't.
if she wasn't feeling it for Kimmy, I thought she said that yesterday.
Well, she did say that yesterday, but I don't believe it
Yeah,
because
I don't believe. Well, I didn't believe it in the first place either. You know what I mean? But that's what she said. Because like I said, don't you think she was caught off guard? Do you think I don't even know if you heard that video or not yesterday? Because like you said, they did a lot of them. But did you hear the one when it seemed like Pizarro was caught off guard with the whole
um,
thing?
I didn't hear that video. Like I was trying to run through as much of it as I could once I
Mhm.
realized it was going south the way that they were. Was it
Mhm.
done on Pizarro's channel or on Bree?
No, it was on Brianna's channel. Uh-huh. And it's
Okay.
not the one that she put to members only. It's one of the earlier ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know that I saw that one because even whenever I did go to try to catch up, like I
Mm.
had to put it on like the 1.75. You know how you could speed it up to get through.
Mhm.
Because it
Yeah.
was like 3 hour video here, and then over here was a 4 hour video, and then over
Yeah.
and it was
Mm.
hard to watch all of that. So I
Mhm.
sped up to try to get through most of it as much as I
Mhm.
could. But
Yeah.
yeah, I honestly think that Pizarro didn't know
Yeah,
that
me
Kim
too.
had this out on her. I don't believe that Pizarro knew.
Mhm.
I believe that Pizarro might be trying to save face currently.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I do know that she called them the Three Musketeers, though, because that
Mm.
was whenever I was heavily going at Kimmy. And, they were saying that people was trying to break them up and that they was going to always be the Three Musketeers with Kimmy
Mm.
with them and all this kind of stuff up until Kimmy's information came out. And just to be clear,
Mm.
I didn't dox Kimmy. That's why
Mm.
whatever court stuff she is talking about, I give no fuck about because I
She don't
didn't.
have no cool stuff.
Right. I didn't dox her. I listened to commentary about it, and that's
Mhm.
whenever I found out that she had a criminal history. Now,
Mhm.
all I did was turn around because I knew that she had a mugshot, but the live that I listened to did not say what the mugshot was for. So I wanted to know, well, what in the hell she got the mugshot for? So I
Mhm.
went on ahead and did a Google search based on what I got.
Mhm.
And that's whenever I was able to say what the charges were for that mugshot. And that's
Mhm.
the reason why she
But
got all up in arms.
right, right. But then check it out too, J Dunn. Do you think that that they mad? The reason why they mad at Pizarro want Pizarro docs is because Pizarro will let you and Ness and like Mona Simone, all the people that done drug Brianna. You see what I'm saying? And Kimmy. For that reason, do you think that's why they mad at Pizarro?
Yeah, I know that for a fact because
Mm-hmm.
Pizarro would let me come over there and
Especially look,
speak.
especially Kimmy, right?
Right, right. But
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think especially Brianna
Oh well,
because
that's yeah, what true.
Brianna tried to black me out of her platform and people was paying for me not to be able to come up there anymore or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
Pizarro always welcomed me on her platform. So it was
Mm-hmm.
like counterproductive of Brianna to think she had did something to me. I can't
Yeah.
click on her link. Well, girl, I don't have to click on your link. I just click on Pizarro's and I'm gonna still talk to the same people.
That's true. Have a good day, mind your own. But yeah, you right. But I found it very interesting, very very interesting.
Yeah,
With the
because
whole Miss O, and I mean just the whole. They just adamant about doxing Pizarro
mhm. and,
in
and that's the
the
thing.
amount of shade that was thrown. How can she? How you think Pizarro can swallow out of the shade that was thrown at her?
Well, that's the thing. I think that she's probably trying to take it in because a lot of times when it's something like this that catch you off guard like that, when you
Mm-hmm.
thought better of people and they do you
Mm-hmm.
like that, it does take a little while for it to sink in. It really does. Because in all actuality, where Pizarro might have thought it was so many other people out here on YouTube trying to get her, it was actually the same people that she was always on the panels with and calling the Three Musketeers.
Wow. I did not know that they called themselves the Three Musketeers. I did not know that.
Mm. Yeah, before
Mhm.
Kimmy left, before that whole Sean Bradley stuff got released, before Kimmy
Mhm.
left, that's what Pizarro coined them that. Because
Oh,
basically,
wow.
she was saying that people were trying to interfere with their friendship and things like that, or trying to make them turn on each other. And it's
Mm.
like, I guess what she failed to realize was that they had already been done turned on her.
Yes,
I think
right?
that it's gonna
Mhm.
take a couple of days for it to sink in for her to really realize that, hey, they
Mhm.
were really trying to get your information. They was
Yes.
important.
Wow. Like you said, it took her, she did, I don't think she can fully grasp the fact that clearly they've been talking behind the scenes about Pizarro. I don't know if Pizarro don't want to admit it to herself or she trying to act like she don't care, but clearly, honey, they ain't seeing it for you. Clearly. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
agree.
I just said wanted to click the link to tell you that because no, I didn't dox Kimmy. I
Yeah.
reported about what I saw, and
Right.
I believe that everybody on YouTube does that as well. Like,
Yeah.
it's funny because I'm pretty much one of the only people that have gone through something legally on here and gotten through it successfully. So that's why I believe that it makes her feel comfortable to act like she coming at me legally. But I mean, girl,
Mm.
all I did was report. Everybody reports
Mm.
and talks about what they saw.
Mm. 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 Well, all I know is Tracy looked, I guess Tracy looked it up and she said it ain't no paperwork, and somebody else said that too. And I believe that it ain't no I don't know why she decided to spin that narrative, but she ain't got no paperwork out on nobody. Okay? I don't believe that my own self, and I ain't looked up nothing, you know.
But this the
But it
thing,
didn't even
though.
sound right to me.
Well, this the thing though. Now the alleged doxing happened almost 2 months ago. So I'm trying to figure out if it was paperwork, why it didn't come to anybody yet. I mean, 2 months? Like, the
Right.
fact is she but hurt about the situation. And she could
Mm.
be but hurt. She could go and lick her wounds or whatever. She could do whatever she gotta do, whatever is gonna be best for her. But
Mm. Mm.
as long as she was up here talking crazy about other people, as
Yeah.
long as she was up here talking crazy about me, even with D
Mm.
Miss O, she was talking crazy about me, talking crazy about Seven and all this kind of stuff. They was doing the crazy stuff. And now
Mm.
that the tables have turned, now they want to be mad.
Mm. You're right about that. Listen to this, Jay Dunn.
Uh-huh.
The truth whisperer said, "I don't think the Miss O really wanted to dox Pizarro. She and Kimmy were trying to see if Peace Love would get custard to dox. If so, that would prove Peace Love doxed Kimmy. Do you agree with that or no?"
I mean, I could say that they probably were testing people,
Yeah, yeah.
but when you have to test somebody like that, that means that you don't have trust.
Well, I think they got intimidated. Like I said, I think Peace Love had a target on her back when Five Babe started going at her. Because we
Mm,
know that Brianna is sensitive to stuff like that, And then evidently Kimmy, her wasn't feeling it for Peace Love for a long time. And then Peace Love said she hadn't been feeling it for Brianna for about 3 months. Like it was a lot of mistrust going on, in my opinion.
mm-hmm.
Between
No,
all three of them, between the three of them, and between the four of them, it was a lot of mistrust going on.
mm-hmm. No, I would
Nobody
agree with
trusted
that
none of
wholeheartedly.
them.
Now I don't know too much about Peace Love. So
Mm-hmm.
I really can't say about her. I can just only say about the times that I was up there with Brianna, Kimmy,
Mm-hmm.
and Pizarro. And I do believe that they were upset that Pizarro still let me come on now. Because again,
Mm-hmm.
it was technically like a slap up in
Mm-hmm.
the face, even though I know
Yeah,
Pizarro just run her platform the way she chooses to.
yeah.
But when Brianna is thinking that she blacking me out and I can't come up there,
Mm-hmm.
but then I'm able to come up on Pizarro. But my thing is, I wasn't even using Pizarro just to have a way to come up there. I just feel like if Brianna is speaking to a certain audience and saying something, or Kimmy is saying something about me that I disagree with, but they blocked me so that I cannot dispute what they said, then I would click on Pizarro's, and Pizarro always want the exclusive. She always want the
Right. That's true. And that's what was driving Brianna crazy. And she tried to act like it was cool, but no, you can hear the tone of her voice. Sometime when she was up there talking to you, she was real agitated, especially when you would click on Pizarro's channel. You know, the same way she did Ness. Like she don't like y'all for real because she real sensitive. No matter how much she try to say she ain't sensitive and vindictive, girl, yes you are. It's just that you really can't. And then Pizarro was bringing y'all up there sometime to spite Brianna. I don't care what nobody say. I really believe she was doing it. That's your bestie, and you rocking and you saying you protecting your bestie, but at the same time, you letting people that's done drug your bestie up on your panel.
Well, but that's the thing. I think that that's just the bad on Brianna, because I really was trying to be cordial. I mean, like, hell, Olivia, me and you have not seen eye to eye once or twice before, but I'm being cordial with you, talking to you.
Right.
And the thing is, Brianna has such a big ego that even whenever I was trying to be cordial with her and speak to her, she still wanted to belittle me and all this kind of stuff. Or start narratives or whatever to her audience, her platform.
That's her being vindictive right there. You see what I'm saying? Her trying to pay you back. She can't stand. I don't know why nobody don't want to admit that Brianna can't stand when nobody talk about her. Not even down to the Lovely Loves, the Truth Enterprise. Nobody. Even if you got 2 people in your chat, Brianna's gonna listen to that and she gonna be forever hating you for saying anything bad about her. Anything, no matter who it is. She vindictive like that because she insecure. You know, and that's just the bottom line. So when you get somebody, when you get somebody like you or Ness on her bestie's panel, she really gonna be super mad about that. No matter how hard she know how to fake the funk. And Pizarro know exactly what she doing when she let y'all come up on the panel. And every time she do that shit, I get a good kiki out of it. Because I realize she being passive aggressive. Like, bitch, this my shit. You can't run my panel.
But Olivia, it was even once upon a time where Pizarro wouldn't even allow me up there if Brianna was up there. Like, if Brianna was already up there, then Pizarro would make me wait in the background. Like, Pizarro was trying to respect that friendship, I believe.
Right.
Because she would make me wait in the background up until Brianna decided to leave or whatever before she brought me up. This was here recently, probably like within the last month. Was the case on Pizarro. And, I respect that fact. But now with all this new information coming to the forefront, I'm like, okay, well, you had me waiting in the background to respect Brianna's wishes, but Brianna knew all the stuff that you didn't know. Like,
Yes, I bet they dogged Pizarro out when they was on the phone, or they was Kimmy and anytime Kimmy and Brianna was either on the phone or in person or whatever, they dogged Pizarro out. The way that Kimmy, did you hear Kimmy call her trash? Well, you probably didn't hear, but Kimmy called her trash. On the video that Brianna got on members only. She told her to off herself. You know what I mean by that? I mean, the way that Kimmy was going at Pizarro, it's like that wasn't fake. It was like it was some real, like pent up anger, if you will. Like she been holding this stuff in for a long time, and maybe that some of that pent up anger was coming out when she was trolling Pizarro under the Madison Blue name. Maybe that's why, because Pizarro don't hardly blocked, but I mean, who knows what she was saying up under Madison Blue is Pizarro's chat. So that anger or whatever she had going on, that was pent up for a long time, and I also think that some of it, Jay Dunn, was the fact that people like that, they're real possessive. You know what I mean? So I really think that Kimmy feels some kind of possession over what is her name? Over Brianna. And it's real weird. Like she competing with Pizarro. You know what I mean? It sounds crazy, but It seemed like it's something like that going on too. You know what I
But
mean?
it just comes off to me as resentment.
Yeah,
That's the best
resentment.
word.
That's a better word. Yeah.
Yeah, because all it is being resentful.
Mm.
End of the day, I'm still going to make commentary and speak about it because I'm watching it unfold. And, I'm laughing about it because they was just calling Brianna the baby. Meanwhile, the baby
Exactly.
is doing the most to
She the
everybody.
baby. She the baby of the sector. I just see the
Mhm.
biggest demon over here with a manipulative butt. And they really be
Yeah.
trying, but like I said earlier, Jada, I don't know if you heard it, but a lot of them, because of their mother instinct, she got people feeling sorry for her. She is manipulative. Okay, everybody, every time somebody go to roast beyond, especially on her weight, it makes the mother instinct come out in some people, and for that reason, they feel protective over her, and also for that reason, they don't want to admit to themselves how shady she is and how funny she be moving. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. But she a grown woman.
Right. No, she is. And I mean, it's very telling that all of this is unfolding right now. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Olivia, I had a few minutes, so I had one to click on here and
Yeah.
give my point of view. But
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get off of here, but I'm gonna be
Okay.
listening.
Okay, thank you so much for clicking on, Jay Dunn. I appreciate you. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye. But yeah, y'all, I mean, Jay Dunn is telling the truth. Ooh, child, that's a lot going on. I was like, child, maybe Kimmy is crawling through Brianna's window now. Child, but LOL, these comments. Bless Walkers and Nika. See Brianna, don't play. See Brianna, don't play. What? Child, honey. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Child. But anyway, y'all, I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happened kind to me exactly. But she can pop her S in her safe places. She is forever bringing me up, but won't hit a link of that she can't control. Yeah, that cause why you think she do that, Ronnie Q? She ain't never gonna do nothing like that. It's a couple of people on YouTube that talk their issue, but they won't click the link like in a neutral place or whatever. They ain't clicking no link to come at you like that. She can't take it. She too sensitive for that shit. I always putting that growl in her voice like she moving something. Girl, you ain't moving nothing with your weak butt. Do you think Brianna and Kimmy or look? Oh no, I don't. No, I think they're partners in crime. I think I'm not gonna lie about that. Lord Jesus, I think Kimmy is Brianna's mouthpiece, and Kimmy really, and Brianna really ain't got no friends with nobody. In my opinion, she used people. She manipulative. You know, that was my favorite book as a kid. Ernestine Burr. Head, shoulders, and neck. Child, y'all a mess. I think Brie can roast and gag. I've heard her a couple of times. She do all right with the roast and the gag. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna take it away from her. Just she's sensitive though. She the biggest read on here. And why she go at people the way that she go at them? I guess after a while, when you the biggest read on here, you might as well get yours in too. You know what I mean? That don't stop her from being sensitive though. And when what is her name? When Pizarro wanna be real petty or messy or passive aggressive, who she pop up on her panel? Them very people that's done win at Brianna. She pop them up on her panel. Okay, cause she know that goes all over Brianna, okay? She's the mouth. Yeah, she the mouthpiece. Kimmy the mouthpiece for Brianna. Brianna get to sit back and act like the old innocent one, like the quote unquote baby of the sector. That's what she get to do, like a whole lot of people don't see out of the stuff that she be starting around here. Child, whole grown woman. She ain't no baby to me. Mm-mm. 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 She did do her wrong, Mr. YouTube Streets. I absolutely agree. She straight up did it wrong, and everybody saw it. Because, like I said, no matter what, if y'all was looking yesterday, you can't say that no matter what nobody said about Kimmy, and no matter how Kimmy, and everybody know Kimmy was wrong. Brianna was caping for Kimmy all day yesterday. And Olivia, I was saying, Bliss and Nika is not being fooled by Brianna Yeah, they see what's going on. They sure do. They do see what's going on. Absolutely. Absolutely, they see what's going on. I agree. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I've been on here almost 3 hours. Let me get off here. I didn't even plan on being on here this long. I'm going for real this time, y'all. Thank you all. Uh, hey, if y'all haven't listened to earlier in the chat, y'all please feel free to hit the rewind, roll that red ball back, and pick up where you started from. We had a good discussion on this today. You know what I mean? But I'm getting ready to get off of here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Lady Tia popped up on the panel. Thank you. And Jay Dunn popped up on the panel. And thank you for the comments. As always, the comment section is always lit. Y'all know we do our critically thinking over here. But y'all, Lord, I guess we just gonna have to see what happened. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Things is very telling. We're gonna have to see, is they gonna, just try to deflect it away or, cape for one another or, what? We're gonna have to wait and see. But this was an interesting weekend. Just like this was an interesting live. You have a great day too, Center Focus. All you have a great day. Please hit that like button on your way out the door. See you later, Miss Philadelphia. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Lady Tia, for popping up like you did. And I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, like I said, please hit that like button on your way out the door. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the share button and the members only button if you want to too. Okay, love you guys. Have a great week. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.